Is that another box?
Does this ever stop?
It's either me or the toys, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys.
Welcome to the My Wife is Going to Kill Me podcast.
The podcast where me and my friends talk about the number one thing that makes our wives want to kill us.
Toy collecting!
Transform, buck and roll out. Transform and roll out. Transform.
That's America's ass.
And roll out. Transform. Roll out.
MWIGTKM, my wife
Is going to kill me.
MWIGTKM, my wife
Is going to kill me.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, wow, you are dumb. All right, man's man, we'll see you on the flip-flop. I tend to lash out to protect my loved ones.
Travis.
At least he's just giving it the old whoppity top.
It just keeps growing.
And it's good stuff.
Oh, shoot.
Jeremy, don't encourage him.
I hope the cat pisses on you.
You're reading again, aren't you?
I like everything, so just tell me stuff.
Steve.
I'm being misrepresented here. You got no power over me, you harpy.
Did you put a period at the end of this?
MWIGTKM, my wife
Is going to kill me.
MWIGTKM, my wife
Is going to kill me.
Let the good times roll.
Episode 313 of the My Wife is Going to Kill Me podcast. 313. Does that mean it's bad luck episode? Because our luck ran out here at My Wife is Going to Kill Me. Is this the episode where the government listens to us and shuts us down? Because we are the bad boys of toys?
It's not going to be the government. It's going to be a certain person who moves quickly over a body of water and loves to eat. That's going to take us down.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but it sounds neat.
Moves quickly over a body of water and loves to eat, Jeremy. Put it together, baby.
Moves quickly over a body of water. A jet? A bird? What moves quick? A boat?
Idiots.
I'm stumped.
No, I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Cody, you know? We're the dummies.
A gentle breeze?
Yeah, a seagull
Gnats?
over a body, not through a body of water.
Phone.
A hovercraft.
The
The whale.
hydrofoil.
Moves quickly over a body of water and loves to eat. You're killing me, man.
Oh,
I know, something's wrong with them, aren't they? Did you lose weight?
who, me?
In his face? No.
Yeah, you did. Something's different. The things are going out.
No, they're not.
It's because they're chicks. No, they're not. Shut up. Look at the corners of them. Those are chicks' glasses.
They are not.
You look like Wendy Peppercorn from the fucking Sandlot.
They look really little on your face.
You look really little on your face.
Peppercorn. And you was swooning.
Way to go, little face.
Hey, can we throw some mad props to Rodriguez for this killer shirt? You guys can see it or not? My wife's gonna kill me. Podcast.
I love that shirt.
I love this shirt. First time wearing it. Breaking it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. With my titties.
So you went with gray, not black.
This is what he gave me. I went with 3XL.
Did you have to pay for it?
I did not.
Oh,
I did
thanks,
not pay.
Matt.
Oh, yeah, thanks, man.
No. He started off that it was going to be a gift for Pete. That's how he originally told me about the idea. But I'm starting to wonder, did I pay? Ugh.
No, you know what? Maybe I did pay. I'm pretty sure I paid. I don't know if you ask Jeremy and Steve, I'm notorious for not
I like
paying.
it.
So
I like how Matt can just steal our IP.
I have little envelopes
You know,
like with cash with your names on.
Make
They're all in
money.
my truck.
Make
I go,
money
hey,
off it.
hey, wife, bring me to the podcast.
let's print some Defenders of Eden stuff and sell it and see what Matt does.
I like that idea.
Right, make a profit off
Yeah.
this shit.
No.
Get your Defenders of Eden shirts at the My Wife is Gonna Kill Me booth.
No, but Jeremy has to do some art though, because this is
Yeah,
original.
I'm gonna
Matt
draw
art.
My Little Ponies in the style of his fucking dinos or whatever the fuck. Yeah,
Yep.
makes money off his shit.
Actually, what we should do is we should sell some boss fight shit.
Oh dang, dang.
Oh,
Maybe we'll make a shirt with the one dino from his and one dino from his, and like
Oh, you can have a battle royal.
we can do a whole series of Wish.com Defenders of Eden, and it's all the boss fight shit.
No.
Man, that's savage.
Hashtag.
Hashtag savage. Every time I hear somebody say savage, I picture Drake Savage from Black Sheep, the
Oh,
crazy
yeah, yeah.
military guy.
why'd you tell me?
A little something for it. It's kind of a souvenir.
Can we get back to what flies over water and eats a lot?
Read your phone.
Oh.
I texted you the answer.
Hmm.
Whatever. So,
Whatever. It's obvious now that you read it, right?
I am Lord Stephen
The
Bichon.
fucking off-world assassin himself.
And with me today are the three best co-hosts I always could have. Jeremy DeWitt is here. How you doing, Jeremy?
Hello, I'm great, fantastic.
Travis Bulls is back for a show. Nice to see you, buddy.
It feels good to be back. I missed you guys.
What?
I did. Totally. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he took a ride in the J&J wholesale van across the country.
I did do that. Checked out the Great Xenia Columbus, Ohio toy show. I'll tell you what, you guys would love that toy show.
I love toys.
Because of the toys.
What do you mean by you guys?
What you mean by you guys?
A lot of toys.
At a toy show?
Yeah,
That's weird.
Kent County size, I would say.
Really?
Yeah, but in Ohio,
Oh, yo.
yes.
Did you get robbed?
I did not get robbed.
Is that
I-
you farting or is that your chair?
Hey.
I also did not. Those glasses
says, "I
are
don't know."
so small they don't even fit on your face, right? Look at they're floating on his face.
I'm
Right
trying to see. I pulled them down because I. There.
You
I need
need
to see.
prescription sunglasses?
okay.
He's like a fucking woman in heels. Uncomfortable all fucking night, but she's like, my legs look good. I mean, I can't see to put this figure together, but I look cool.
I only
Women
woke
think
up
they're
To Curtis Ackerman, maybe.
I only woke up one time the whole night in the bang bus. Apparently the roofies were working, but when I woke up, it was very odd because Justin was just standing over me. A little bit. Justin just sitting there looking.
You know, he was praying over you, right? He was praying for your eternal soul
He was going to lay his hands on you.
because he knew that every Sunday it wasn't enough.
That's right. My face was wet. That was holy water.
Yeah, it was holy water. Yep.
He's got his own tap for the holy
Yep.
water. Spat, spat, spat.
And it looked like you were in there just vaping because it was steam everywhere because when the holy water hit you, it just sizzled.
Yep. So
Pete
good
McCarthy's
times.
also here.
Hi there.
Just thought I'd finish it just so
You
it
look
was finished.
ridiculous. I like your collared shirt though.
Same one he wore on vacation, right?
Every
I did
day?
wear this on vacation. Not every day.
He doesn't wear nerd shirts.
Somebody needs to have a conversation with him about stripes though. Vertical or slimming. That is not working. Horizontal is not your friend. So I can't tell if he's looking at me or not.
No, that's why he likes them.
His eyes are closed.
Mr. Anderson.
Who wears sunglasses in the house? Seriously.
Tell you what.
Cool guys. That's who.
Wear sunglasses at night.
Don't let the man in the guy in shades on you. Don't switch the blade on the guy in shades on you.
I'm with you.
It's that song.
What song?
It's the
It's
same
in the-
fucking song you
It's
were
in the
singing.
song.
Is it? I can remember one. I don't know what song
the
it is.
first line.
That's the only lyric. I don't know who sings it. I don't know what it's called. I don't know nothing about it.
Corey Hart.
Corey Hart, like Never Surrender. Corey Hart, Never Surrender. From the I only know.
I'm 100% positive, but then you make me go, well, I don't know.
I guess I should check.
But Corey Hart was
Sun
also the lead singer of In Living Color, right?
Oh god, here we go. Heavy
Or
metal
is that
minivan's
Carrie Hart?
happening right now.
Right?
Who's in the chat?
Winona.
Who's Winona?
It steered me wrong. Watch a good show on the plane.
Yeah, Corey Hart.
The one that
Couples-
does Never Surrender from like the 80s mega hits where it scrolls down?
Yeah.
No
There's a
shit.
show on couples therapy.
Oh,
That was pretty good. I was watching it.
The problem, you guys don't need couples therapy because neither one of you see all the problems that we see. You guys think everything's fine. I don't understand why you go to therapy.
Me, I know everything's wrong. I just ignore it.
Right. Courtney has the thickest sunglasses of all of us because she can't see Steve for what
I
he
don't
is.
need couples therapy. I found it interesting to watch others.
go through it.
Yeah.
I don't ignore it, I should say. I just pretend.
I don't need AA.
I pretend it doesn't exist. There we
You put it in a box.
I don't have a problem. You've got a problem with my drinking. You go to AA.
Curtis, I agree.
Hmm. Anything fun on the show, Steven?
On the show, bunch of stupid. I mean, if it wasn't for these friggin' women, these guys wouldn't have any problems.
Really?
I can't. I just sit there and I watch these guys try to freaking appease these women. Ew, I call them. And then the freaking therapist, she's a woman too. And the guy's like saying, well, she's like, well, she says I'm not attentive, but here's my phone. She called me at work 46 times.
Wow.
And the therapist is like, okay, but maybe she felt like she needed to call you at work 46. I'm like, you bitch, you can't call a guy 46 times at work.
If you call me 46 times in a month, we're having a conversation.
My mom got her boyfriend fired from work for calling like once.
What are you talking about?
It's Steve. Who knows?
So that guy was in danger.
Cody wants to know what
That's what I'm
show
trying
you're
to say.
talking about so he can look up this 46 calls at work.
It's called Couples Therapy. It was on Showtime. One season, I don't think it ever ended. I never get to see what happened to these people. It was pretty sad.
You can just imagine.
Couples therapy.
But yeah, it was one of those things, and it was like, this girl was super like, thinks this guy's cheating on him, and
Yeah.
he's like, I was with my dad, and I'm like,
That's
dumb-
gross.
Yeah.
Incest on top of infidelity? That's a double in. That's an in. That's not cool.
I mean, I guess. No, I'm not going to make that joke.
You were going to go incest is best, weren't you?
I was going to say it's. No, I can't. No.
That's what you were going to say.
It's not going to be canceled.
I really had it. It was a vacation filled with a lot of. Okay, so the weather was nice.
It's always great when you start with the weather.
I got a little sun.
Trav, I got a girl for you. She got a great personality. Oh, shit.
I spent
The weather was nice. Hey, how was your trip? The flight was great. Flight was good.
Well, I was going places with this. I wasn't just stopping there. I'm just saying that I'm pointing out the good stuff.
Okay.
Weather was nice. Beach was beautiful. Sun was hot.
Those are all the same thing.
If you spend too much time in the sun, you get a nasty sunburn. So you really can't enjoy the sun that much. What are you gonna go bake yourself the first day and be miserable for the rest of the week? So I'm like, okay, first day I get to be out for a half hour. I have a half hour of sun because I don't want to get burnt. Right?
Whitest out of all of us.
So white.
Can you be any whiter? Seriously.
You're like fucking translucent Hagnon over here.
Just being around you, I feel like I have more white privilege.
Yeah. Go to work every day more.
I don't feel bad for my immigrant servant because I'm standing next to you.
Jesus Christ.
Where'd you go again?
Yeah, but we all knew about his white privilege. This morning, he kind of was like, forcing somebody to say this pronoun. That's what the Nazis did. That's a pretty good leap there, Stephen. Woo! I
didn't say that.
We're gonna take a jump. You did.
I didn't say that. I said someone else said that. So
I don't think the show is gonna get. I don't think it's gonna let up. Is all I'm saying.
if you're gonna be a dick, I will match it. I just want you to know. I just want you to know if you're dipping your toe into that water.
But
It's
I
a
can only
fucking deep
dip it in
pool.
for 15 minutes because I might get frostbite. Got to do it in increments.
Tomorrow would be a half an hour.
Well, no, tomorrow he can do the sun all day because isn't it an eclipse tomorrow? Or
Oh,
tonight?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Where'd you go?
I went to St. Augustine, Florida. Stay in the condo, walking distance. I mean, you can see the beach, walk out. There's the beach. We can walk out on the beach. Very nice time. I was pretty bored. There wasn't much to do.
It sucked.
the weather was nice.
I'm continuing.
Weather was great. People were decent.
I'm
Was it
continuing
your
to.
family?
I'm continuing to beat diabetes, so therefore I couldn't eat anything fun. That sucked. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the fucking barbecue place and get just pulled pork with no barbecue sauce because there's sugar in the barbecue sauce. You know, that's lame.
That is very lame.
Having diabetes fucking sucks if you like food. If you hate food, get it.
Sound off. What you at, buddy?
It's
Oh,
not,
I don't know. My thing came off.
Oh.
I was at 128 this morning though through blood thing, through the
Okay.
blood meter.
it's not bad if you.
Do you get a
love
spike
all
in the
food, though.
morning?
Yes, it always spikes in the
It
morning.
always spikes in the morning.
Which
right
makes
about,
no
right about
sense
the time I
because
wake up.
You'd think you'd be fasted and you would be down.
And it must have something to do with the way your body, when you wake up, the way your body processes, because it does that every morning to me.
It's because they tell you to have sweet dreams.
Oh, that could be it.
That could be it. There's a lot of sugar in semen. So,
late are you eating?
what?
How late?
That's none of your goddamn business, Cody.
No,
Who the
dude.
fuck's this guy?
No,
Who the
dude.
fuck's this guy?
I was super surprised in the beginning because I would like stop eating at like 7 and then I try to fast, right?
Yeah.
I fast till I don't eat breakfast the next morning. I go all the way till noon before eating, doing a little intermittent fasting. So you think if you stop 6 o'clock the night or 6 or 7 o'clock the night before,
Yeah.
you'd wake up, it'd be at its lowest, right?
Right.
Nope, it's up every single time. It's like
It's got to have something to do with just
And then-
the body coming to.
before I go to bed, I can sometimes be down into like 80.
I bet it's because you guys still, I mean, you're still going through that big clean. And I imagine like let's say you just like rolled over on a Tootsie Roll in your bed or something, and your body just sucks it in.
just absorbs.
That's pretty that's pretty solid science, cop.
Yeah, there probably is. There probably is still candy in my bed.
Super chat, Curtis.
No, fuck him.
I kind of feel bad for the troll that created a YouTube account pretending to be
Winona.
Steve's therapist just to get ignored because they don't super chat. To which
There's comments up there.
Winona said, "This Curtis guy needs therapy the most."
Winona is Curtis. That's it. Curtis is Winona.
Curtis would be the guy that would have 2 browsers open.
Right.
He's actually probably got 7. He's not only
What's
doing
fun-
this, he's commenting on the Purple Gang Gang's page right now.
Yeah.
He's
You
also-
realize that he's become the headmaster of the Purple Gang Gang now, right? He's like the leader of the Foot Clan. He is the shredder of the Purple Gang Gang.
I thought it was funny that my family was trying to kill me the whole time. Because I don't know if your wife or your
Sorry, Curtis. I guess
Lover.
we're going back to Steve's story.
My lover. I love
and
it.
your daughter does this stuff to you. But they feel bad for you because you can't eat, right? Or because I'm deciding not to eat certain things. So they want to go out for ice cream, right? But they feel bad because I'm like, no, I'll just stay home. You guys go have fun. And then they're like, but couldn't you just have a little bit? And I'm like,
Or you could just go to spend time with your family and just not have ice cream.
no, fuck that. I am not going to sit there and watch them enjoy that shit when it's my favorite thing in the world.
Dude, it makes you shit.
Your favorite thing in the world is not
It's
ice
worth it.
cream. Your favorite thing in the world is not even close to ice cream.
You don't even know what my favorite thing in the world is.
I'm gonna, you know what?
It's not ice
I'm gonna write a top 10 right now of your favorite things that are above ice cream.
God, I love it when Pete goes dormant for like 6 months and then he has one show where he's going to contribute. Fucking great.
I love it.
And fans, enjoy this now because you're not going to see it for a while.
That's how I feel because I
I've
haven't
done-
been here for 6
I've
weeks.
done 2 top 10s in the last month and a half. Who the
Yeah.
fuck is he?
Now do a good one.
I thought the last one was good.
Do something that's funny.
Okay, can't wait till we start an OnlyFans.
That's
You
what
guys-
I love about Steve when he gets angry at me. That's all he's got.
So you just
You're not funny. Even
What?
though every time you talk, everybody laughs. You're not funny. They're all faking like orgasms.
You just stay home alone.
I stayed home alone. Yeah. When they went out to get ice cream, and they did that like 3 times on that night. They're like, "Hey, we're gonna go get ice cream," and I'm like, "Yeah, have fun." And
I would have gone. I would have found something.
You want to spend time with your family?
Yeah, I would have got like a.
I've been with them all day.
No, you
You're
weren't
on vacation
because
with
they
them.
went to the beach all day. You went for 30 minutes and then got scared of melanoma and went back inside.
Look, I don't want to stand around and watch girls take pictures of themselves.
You don't want to stand around and watch girls take pictures of
That's all my kids do. That's all my daughter brought a friend, and all they do is stand by this bush, take a picture of themselves. Walk over by this thing, take a picture of themselves. Oh, do I look fat here? What if I arch my back a little bit? I'm like, I don't want to see my girls arching their backs to show their ass. I don't want to see that. Go away. We must live in the most fucking.
Who's the old dude?
That's my
I
father-in-law.
was kidding. I knew who it was.
We live in the
I
most.
get to see his father-in-law go, do I look fat or should I arch my back?
Hey, but isn't Steve doing the same thing here? He's kind of sucking his lips in a little bit.
But what's super funny, though, is that picture right there. She's holding a shot glass. He's holding a pint glass.
He's holding something.
I don't know. It's full of sugar, though. I don't know what he's thinking there.
It's whiskey. It's a tiny little sample of whiskey.
Hey, you just only needed one wristband in that picture? That's why Steve doesn't go. Everything costs him double to get anywhere.
You do look a little burnt there, though.
Courtney is so pretty. Good for you.
Just seen her 20 years ago.
You were enjoying yourself there. He does.
When she backs you over with your Jeep, I'm going to fucking laugh.
I'm just saying, 20
And then
years
goes
ago.
back forward over him.
Oh, those are diabetes killers. Ice
Yeah,
cream
I was
cookies.
surrounded by diabetes. Everybody was trying to feed it to me too, and I stood firm. I stayed.
You stead firmed, huh?
I panned the slope
Pan to the slope.
of the diabetes.
Did your family trying to kill you?
They do. I think so. That's what I said. That's how I started this whole thing. Is my
Yeah.
family tried to kill me.
That's
And they
only,
never said anything when he started gaining weight and shit. They're like, give him more.
it's only fair, though, because he kills all of their joy. So,
They just want happiness.
yeah, we just want to be happy.
Dad, can we please just have ice cream?
Right. Can you pretend to love us for more than 30 minutes a day at the beach?
Okay. I know this is not the usual thing here, but Winona said, Steve, you need to be nicer to your friends. I believe that's the only 3 you have.
You'd be wrong.
Yeah, what about Rich?
I've got some very good friends
Dude.
outside of this circle.
Hey, this chick knows you. You've told her your deepest, darkest secrets.
Told me how to get divorced. Oh, try to be more caring. Girls don't want that.
I think women might.
Girls, no. Women, yes.
Women don't want that.
Ugh.
If you're not disappointing them, they're trying to find somebody who will. That's what it's all about. They like somebody to chase. They like somebody to change. They like somebody to fix. They love that shit. You got to keep them guessing.
Well, if we weren't fucking broken.
Huh?
If we weren't fucking broken, they wouldn't need some.
Courtney's trying to fix it by killing you.
Dude, if you can't stand up to your wife, you can't stand up to the lion that's coming to eat your family. And that's what they're looking for. They just don't know it.
There
All
are
right?
no lions in your subdivision.
Oh, there's lions. They might not be in the form of a big cat with a mane, but there's lions in life.
You know what lions like hefty cougars? Is that what you mean by that? Hefty cougars come? The thickies like Steve, man.
It's going to go after the fat, slow.
I love how he talks about fasting. I'm like, no, you're not. You're slowing, maybe. But what's the one thing you refuse to give up, Steve?
Go to the show.
What's the one thing you refuse to give up?
Being awesome.
I meant food wise.
I can't. I've given up everything I like.
You haven't held on to not one thing?
No.
Oh, see. Jeremy, how about you? You got one thing that you refuse to give up?
Well, I'm lucky in the fact that I like every food ever. So,
Yeah.
Which is why you're fat.
well, exactly. And unfortunately, I tend to like the sweets and the breads and whatnot a lot more than I like the vegetables and shit. But if
Mhm.
you put a smorgasbord of vegetables and cheese and bullshit,
Right.
I mean,
Yeah. See, I'm a super picky eater. I'm the opposite end of the spectrum, but the few things I eat by the metric ton, which is why I'm in the same
macaroni and
boat.
cheese, fuck the world.
Oreos and milk.
Oh,
That's what
great.
I have not
I could
been.
eat
That's
a
what
whole
I
Just go
bag.
lay
won't
down
give
and
up.
die over there right now. Just
No,
get it over
it's just
with.
it's a small glass of milk now,
Doesn't matter.
and it's 6 to 8 Oreo thins.
Fuck, that's gonna kill
So-
you, dude.
I would much. So what's the story? You know, you'd rather die a hero than live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I'd rather die the funny guy than live long enough to see myself become Steve.
I would rather serve in hell
So-
or rule in hell than serve in heaven. I think the devil
Says the most devout Christian in the room.
He's an enigma. We don't understand. He's just lucky he's cute.
At least 3 of us here don't believe hell exists. So it's funny because all the Christians are like, "Wow, Satan, Satan, Satan." And like, how do you feel about Satan? I'm like, Satan's not real.
I
Because
believe
Satan only exists if you have God, y'all.
I believe hell exists.
So,
I podcast across from
Christians
it
are
every
more,
week.
more Satanist than I am. But welcome to the church of my wife is going to kill me.
Dude, I just want to tell you how next time you try to eat 6 cookies,
I don't have to try. I'm successful every time.
see, you might be able to do that though because you're on the meds. See, I said fuck the meds. I'm doing it all with diet.
Oh, so you're going to die because fuck modern medicine, right?
No, except staying in my
Oh,
ranges.
no. Between prayer and essential oils, I'll be just fine. Good call, Steve.
I just can see Steve.
Where did your drink go?
Steve rubbing. I think I forgot to bring it down. I'm gonna go get it. I can see Steve just rubbing himself down with essential oils.
Hey, what are you doing for your blood sugar? Nipping my mint juleps.
right before he went out for his half an hour in the sun.
And he wonders why he's pasty white because the essential oils are so thick it doesn't let the UV rays through.
I can someone get my back.
What?
Not the double stuff.
No, double stuff is bullshit, dude. I've been anti-double stuff my whole life because I like the cookie. I'm a cookie guy, man.
The regular,
The cream just holds the 2 cookies together for me. No, double's bullshit.
I could do,
And
the
it's not
double,
even
but
actually
so
double.
much. No.
It's only like 60-70%.
I fucking measured that shit.
No, there was a third grade classroom that actually did a whole science experiment on
Oh, really?
it and published went public with their
Sounds like
findings.
when they said there was 2 scoops of raisins in whatever the fucking raisin brand, and they're like, "There's not 2 scoops."
Yeah, and you don't eat Raisin Bran because Raisin and Bran is not a fun, and neither one of those things are fun.
It's all sugar.
Wonderful.
Hey, you know what we should do? We should put them together. No, we're not going to
I
do that.
fucking love raisin brand.
Fucking
Oh,
raisin.
fuck
Yeah, of
you.
course
So
you do. It's all
much
sugar.
sugar.
I
What's your-
love it too. It's
What's
all
your
sugar.
favorite cereal?
My favorite cereal is either Lucky Charms or Fruit Loops.
Okay, I love Lucky Charms.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast
Very
Crunch,
good.
CTC, top of the pops, man. Corn Pops are up there for me.
Very good.
But you know what? I'm a Chex guy, like wheat
Chex,
wheat
good.
Chex.
Okay.
I love me some wheat Chex.
Crispix.
Crispix, I love
That's fun.
Crispix.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 different sides. It's like the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde of cereal, man.
Fruity Pebbles.
No, Fruity Pebbles are dog shit.
Oh wow.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
You and I have
Travis.
had that talk, Trav.
Man.
What are these here? These like
Oh, these are ranked. This is, I mean, that's according to Google.
According to Google,
Cinnamon Toast Crunch #1.
number
It's
1
great.
cereal. Cinnamon.
it's an amazing cereal.
It is good.
Cheerios. It just says Cheerios, but that says Honey Nut on
Yeah.
the box.
Frosted
there's a
Cheerios are
difference.
2 steps above
Honey Nut's
fantastic.
better
Yeah.
for
Honey
sure.
is way better.
Honey's good.
Honey Nut Cheerios is the shit.
Reese's.
No, never had it.
I
Never
don't
eat it.
know that I've.
Peanut butter doesn't belong in cereal, and fuck you, Curtis.
Oh no, peanut butter crunch,
You
baby.
guys have never tried that?
I've never
No.
had it.
I don't think
Absolutely
I've had
not.
the Reese's Puffs.
Nope.
Kind of cuts your mouth a little bit.
That's what Captain Crunch does to me.
I grew up loving Raisin Bran.
Fucking gross.
Sugar.
Oh,
Raisin
dude,
Bran.
Raisins are dog shit unless they're covered in chocolate.
all that stuff is why I got diabetes.
That's,
every-
shit. This is the list.
I love Fruit Loops. I love fruit,
Mhm.
but I don't. But I'd rather have Tutti Fruities. The Malto Meal Tutti Fruities are better.
The shit thing about Fruit Loops is every loop, they're the same flavor.
Yeah, is that true?
Yeah,
Same thing with Skittles. Skittles are all the same flavor.
They are not.
Yes,
all
they
the
are.
same flavor.
Yes, they are.
Not even close.
Yes, they are. They're scented differently. Those are all the same fucking flavor.
I know.
Google it.
Really?
All Skittles are the same flavor. They're just scented differently, and it tricks your
I believe
fucking
that.
brain. Keep scrolling. Frosted Flakes, I can get behind. I love Frosted
Oh,
Flakes.
put some bananas in that shit.
Sugar.
No,
bananas, sugar.
No. What?
Oh, no, I like
I
them
mean, the
soggy.
frosted flakes are
I
sugar.
like both.
Yeah, I know. And then
Yeah,
you put
both-
bananas on top
Yeah,
of it.
we all
With sugar.
assume that Boatyard Bowls love this shit soggy.
This is in my heart of hearts what I love. Doesn't mean it's good for me.
Lucky Charms is the shit. Now, I love Cocoa Puffs. I love Lucky Charms. I would have sex with Count Chocula because it's Cocoa Puffs with marshmallows. You know what I mean?
I don't know who it is, but Your Allegiance podcast says we don't have all these multicolored cereals in our world.
In the
There's
old
a-
world.
Yeah, the old,
Yeah, see, that's why you guys are beautiful. And
The guy,
not.
Squirrely Dan
Why do
from
they all have such
Letterkenny, the
bad
big
teeth,
guy.
though?
He does a great bit in his stand-up about Captain Crunch and then us having Crunch Berries. They don't have Crunch Berries in Canada.
Yeah.
They don't have all this.
But in a U.S., we get ones that are all Crunch Berries. You mean to tell me that the U.S. has such an abundance of Crunch Berries, they can market it as an accident, but they won't share any Crunch Berries with Canada? It's hilarious. It's such a great bit.
You guys like mini wheats?
My wife
These
does.
are awesome.
Nope,
Yeah.
mini wheats are gross.
sugar.
Captain-
Steve, what's your
Uh,
Captain Crunch flavor?
Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries.
Crunch Berries? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peanut Butter Crunch? Fuck you, Curtis Ackerman.
Peanut butter crunch is the shit.
My mouth
No,
is
peanut butter's the worst.
my mouth is still healing from 7th grade.
Yeah.
That is the truth. Rice Krispies are awesome.
Yep.
Rice
And I know
Krispies
But-
are only good if you dump a cup of sugar
That's
in there.
but that's how Cheerios are too. That's how Chex are. That's how
why
I
you need
always
the
did
Honey
them.
Nut
You know,
Cheerios, and that's why you need the Cocoa Krispies.
sugar.
Oh my god.
Life cereal. I've never had it.
I love life.
Life's all right. I mean, not so much when you hit your.
There's
40s.
some heavy hitters missing off that list. Fucking corn pops, man. Honeycombs.
Corn Pops is good.
I can't believe Apple Jacks isn't on there. I don't
Alpha
like Apple
Bits.
Jacks, but Alpha Bits.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, I love smelling shit. You know what I mean? As a kid, you're smelling bad words in there. You know what I'm talking about? We all did it.
Oh, what about this one?
Yeah, Count Chocula. I'm telling you, man. It's Cocoa Puffs with fucking marshmallows. It's like fucking Lucky Charms had a BBC lover, and they made an amazing baby. That is Count Chocula. And by BBC lover, I'm talking about Andre, of course.
Of course.
You know.
Well, pizza on a roll. Really being funny today.
Speaking of rolls, I had way too many yesterday at Texas Roadhouse. That is a diabetes killer.
Oh yeah.
When you
Oh
dip
my
them in the
God.
cinnamon butter.
Fuck. Gotta have a cheat day.
I actually never have cereal.
No, I stopped, but I love it.
Sarah does.
I kind of had that talk with Heidi the other day about how there's so much good food in our house, and I'm like, oh my god, maybe Steve is right. They are trying to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
We are trying- if this shit wasn't in the house, guess what I would eat every day?
Pussy.
Hopefully.
Curtis says, "Why do you keep saying F me? I don't like peanut butter cereals."
It just comes natural. Every time I say fuck you to something, your name just rolls off my tongue.
I'm a bagel guy in the morning.
Bagel?
I don't eat in the morning.
Man.
Mm-mm.
I used to like bagels.
I love bagels.
Still do.
I like
Are you an everything bagel guy? I can see you being an everything bagel
I
guy.
like everything bagel with a little bit of that urban cheese or herb something spread that you put on it. But it feels very feminine eating it because girls like bagels. Like every time at work, and I work with a bunch of women, that every
Can't wait.
time there's like a birthday, everybody brings in bagels. I'm like, what is it with girls and freaking carbs?
Who's
They're
more apt to fuck a bagel?
That's what I was thinking.
They're trying to kill you, Steve.
They're trying to kill
and then they get all these fancy creams and stuff to put on it, and I'm like, and you just spread it on. It just feels kind of, I don't know. It tastes great though.
My wife always gets like beef. It's like beef chip, cream cheese.
I always say no thanks. They come in
Yeah.
and they go, "Hey,
Should
why,
be.
there's bagels in the break room," and I'm like, "No thanks, I'm a man." And then when nobody's looking, I sneak in there and I get one.
he gets what he puts it
And I
on his-
put that floofy ass strawberry shit on there, and
Hey Steve, how are you enjoying unemployment? I still hate bagels. I love Steve, but he is a human resources nightmare.
and he's the boss.
Yeah. Hey, great work on that spreadsheet, Tuts. Mr. Bashadi, you can't do that. The hell I can't. I've got sunglasses on inside.
Not how I perform. Just like my marriage, there is no sex going on. No sexual stuff. No innuendos. No touching. No nothing. I'm not interested.
Wah, wah, wah.
Just like my marriage, I got a job to do.
Bitches.
I would love to talk to Cardi and find out what the job is
Yeah.
that Steve does.
Keeping shit in line.
Like what? How do you do that?
Everything.
I mean, I know you're painting the lines,
I
but like,
stand over her shoulder and say that plates go on the top of the dishwasher, not the bottom.
You're the one saying no sex.
Riding around on his single seat
Yeah.
motorcycle.
Steve's like, no, I got a headache. I was fasting. I got a headache.
speaking of Cody, can you? I sent you a meme. It's of our.
Oh, is this going to be another fat guy motorcycle meme?
Well, the top one's awesome, but no, not that one. That one.
You know, we all know Steve pretty well, though. He's not that wild. He's just kind of a hog.
That's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
Oh,
It's ridiculous.
what do we got?
Tim
3
Allen.
counts of lewd lascivious acts. He's and 1 count, pure jealousy.
Fuck you.
That movie is funny as shit.
Fuck off.
It's dumb as shit, but I love it.
He's a Michigan guy, right?
Yeah.
So that means you got to support him.
And he
Exactly, yeah.
got in trouble for like a bunch of cocaine.
Way back in the day.
When he got discovered, the guy was like, "Hey, we'd love for you to come here and perform." He goes, "Yeah, I gotta let you know I got my court Monday for possession
why-
of cocaine."
That's why Jeremy doesn't like him, because he didn't share it with him.
That's right. He could
Like,
have
come on, Tim.
took it all for himself.
Come on, Tim.
The other ones? Or,
You know, let's hit this one next real quick, just to get. Yeah, let's try and get back into this realm a little bit. You know, I just figured this would be a good one.
Yeah,
Who's
it doesn't
Julia
surprise
Garner?
And who's Shalabal?
So, I am going to preface this with I don't believe shit until I actually see it on the screen. Okay.
me. Uh-huh.
That's how I feel about these kind of things. But there is a casting rumor that's out there right now.
Mm,
The
that
Silver Surfer is going to be a woman.
Silver Surfer is going to be a woman.
of course it was. It is.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm in on this.
Of course, you are.
Of course you are.
Naked hot chick covered in chrome. I'm okay.
I'm going to be honest. If you don't like this, I'm going to question some things about you. Okay.
Here's how this is going to go if it's real. She's going to make the movie. The movie's going to bomb. And then it's going to be men's fault because they didn't go see it. And we're all chauvinistic assholes. And then a couple years later, she's going to talk about how she was exploited because she had to show her body in this thing. And she'll be like, I didn't want to do it.
I understand where you're going, but there's no way in hell this movie bombs. Absolutely no way in hell this movie bombs.
They already bombed by not fucking picking Krasinski. So
Okay, so that's
So you didn't-
There's 5 of us in the room. Who's going to see Fantastic Four?
I will.
Not if this is
I'll
what's
see it.
with. Not
I
if they're
will
doing
see
this.
it.
Not if they
Fantastic.
cast someone else's a female. I mean, it's not going to be Nora. It'll be a different character. But I mean,
Yeah, but I don't
as you
wanna
could
see
see,
that.
as you could see, this person exists.
Ball.
You could see this is
Sure.
is from the comic.
Yeah.
She exists.
Yeah. I mean, skip the one we all want to see and go to the.
I totally understand, but you really give a fuck about Silver Surfer.
Yes.
What's his name?
Silver.
Mister.
do people even have faith in Marvel right now?
Nobody has faith in Marvel because they keep doing this.
I'm in.
You're always in.
It's like
but I'm
it's
the
a
one-
girlfriend.
I'm the one that can actually tell you about
he's the
Silver Surfer. Like I'm the one that should care.
Uh-huh. So,
the comic book.
Comic book. It's comic book.
Let's-
Yeah, it's
let's-
real.
let's
this is
say-
a character that's existed.
let's say that but instead of giving us Steve Rogers Cat back in the day, like they did,
Yep.
they jumped right to
Isaiah
Sam.
Bradley or Sam. Okay, yeah. No, I'm with you. I get it. I get it.
Do you think Marvel?
I get it.
I get it. But
My
we've also
voice gets
seen.
real high when I agree with you. No, you're right, Steve.
But we've seen Silver Surfer, right? We got Nornrad. We got him in the Fox version.
Who's Norin?
His name's Silver.
That's how much he loves about Silver Surfer. He doesn't know his name.
And who says he's so rad? Has he
hold
even
on a
seen the
second.
movie?
That's who.
She's from Ozark,
Yeah,
I think.
from Ozark.
Oh, I know who that chick is.
Ruthie. Ruth.
Yeah.
She was bad fucking ass on Ozark.
Oh, yeah. Might as well be.
Maybe she's playing a dude.
Or maybe she's just gonna be. They're gonna see a whole bunch of Silver Surfers, and she's gonna be
Pablo-
one of them.
What's his name?
Pablo.
Yeah, what's his name?
Escobar.
Supposedly.
Huh?
Maybe they're both in it.
Reed Richards.
Yeah, is he in? Is that true now? Is that confirmed?
Marvel,
No idea.
Marvel has released a photo that it is his likeness as Reed Richards.
Okay.
Marvel has released that. I told you, until I see shit on the screen, I'm not getting worked up
until I
about
see, like,
anything.
a trailer.
I ain't getting worked up about this because it's nothing yet.
You ain't getting worked up about it if it's something.
You're probably right.
Bingo.
You're probably right. What do you think, Pete? How do you
I'm
feel
not
about
getting
this?
worked up about
I
it.
know, but I understand. I totally get, and just like Cody just said, which I wish he had a mic, but does anyone have faith in Marvel right now?
No,
I
don't.
totally get it.
I have lost faith a long time ago. I don't have faith in Star Wars.
You know what?
I don't have faith in Marvel.
There's people here in the chat. Let's see what they think. Do they have faith in the Fantastic Four movie?
On IMDb, they're cast. Not that you can't change shit on IMDb, but
Right.
that's usually pretty legit.
But it means it's usually happening.
Yep.
Yeah. And I
And
understand.
they've got Pedro Pascal.
I understand the Krasinski thing. Like I totally get that. I totally understand that. But I'm also like, yeah, but Pedro's probably going to be a pretty great Reed Richards too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pedro was awesome in the last
I
of
mean,
us.
Pedro's in
The
everything.
nine,
so-
the nine
that's
words he
just
said
it,
the
like,
entire time, and the
he's-
same facial expression he had.
I was
It
hoping
amazing.
Pedro.
That's
I
what
wish.
that
What I really want to see is the Pedroverse,
Where
where
he
he's
just plays
Superman,
everything.
he's Batman, he's
Alternate
Reed Richards.
realities.
Yeah, we're crossing Marvel and DC. He's Spawn. He's everything because that's what he is. Everything now.
What sucks is that everybody, maybe not right now, but everybody definitely loved him, and now he's going to be put everywhere, and everyone's going to hate him.
Yep. It's
He's
not.
become
I
like
think it's.
Nickelback.
Guardians
This
of
is
the
how-
Unwarranted hate for him.
Yep, this
even
is
though
how-
he's an
Dude,
angel.
This is how you remind
Guardians
me.
2 is amazing. What is literally like what's Deadpool gonna be this summer? I mean, honestly, what is Deadpool gonna be?
A
Oh, no.
blockbuster.
It's gonna be amazing.
Has the
it will be
potential.
a giant fucking money-eating blockbuster.
Has the potential, but they'll find a way to cut the nuts off.
I don't think it's
It's
possible.
going to be a female Wolverine.
I mean, he literally got pegged in the first.
He got
movie, so-
pegged in the first one.
by literally one of the hottest women that
Dude,
exists in the world.
I honestly think
Yeah.
that, don't get me wrong, there's gonna be things for you to hate. Steve, you're gonna and every movie you're gonna find something that bothers you.
I'm full of hate.
All the gunshots and no cops showed up.
But with that said,
Where was all the commuter traffic?
there's gonna be so much great stuff in it too that I like, I just think it's gonna be amazing. Hey,
It's going to be a fat chick with a great personality. She's a little overweight, but hell, there's some good stuff there too. She makes good cookies,
I will tell
which
you
would have
right
worked
now,
on me before diabetes.
I would love to have a fat chick with a good personality.
Me too.
I would love to have that.
I'm basically a fat chick with a good
That's
personality.
why I love you, baby.
Oh, the good personality part loosely
Okay.
translated. Yeah.
Depends on where we're at.
Sliding scale of love.
What?
Hmm.
Like a moped.
Fun to ride till your friends find out. Yeah.
Steve, you can go see it in the theater.
Depends on what the previews look like and what
Depends on whether or not Silver Surfer's a female.
But you know what? So in the comments, I just said that, and you know what? Greg's in there going, "I'm not going to see it in the theater now." So I get it. There's people that
Well,
is
to
the
be
vibe
fair though, I haven't really gone
to see
to
anything.
see much Marvel in the theater. I saw Ghostbusters in the theater.
Good.
Spider-Man?
Well, I didn't see Into the Spider-Verse or whatever, Across the Spider-Verse.
I started watching that on the plane.
Out of these, what? did
And then
you
he
guys
switched
see?
to couples therapy.
You got what's the list there?
Wait, you haven't watched that? You haven't watched In the Spider-Verse yet, part 2?
No.
Oh, fuck, man.
Oh, see, even so, we're looking at the list of all the Marvel
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
So there's still some from the beginning that I never even saw in the theater. Like I didn't see the Incredible Hulk in the theater. I didn't see Iron Man in the theater. I didn't see Captain America. There was a hi.
Well, I didn't see Iron Man in that Incredible Hulk in the theater either, but I saw them.
Iron Man in the theater.
No, I saw it afterwards, and then I fell in love with it. And that's
Yep,
then
took
like
you a
by the
little
time Thor, I think Thor came before Cap, didn't it?
And see, I never saw
Right
Thor in
around
the
that
theater.
time, yeah.
Thor might have been the first one I actually went to the theater to see.
I never saw Iron Man 2 in the theater.
No, this is not release order. This is chronological order, Cody. Yeah, because see Captain Marvel's in the bet in second.
Oh yeah. Cody has been going through and redoing,
Yeah, rewatching all of them, right?
this.
Pearson and I did that recently as well.
Did you watch Hulk?
Norrin Hulk, you're talking?
Yes,
Mhm.
we
I was
did.
asking Cody if Cody watched it when he.
The only one that didn't move.
Did you watch the Poodle Hulk with the poodle dog?
You need Cody. You need to watch the Norrin Hulk.
Yeah, the Norton Hulk is pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but you didn't go back and rewatch it. Oh yeah.
It's not the same Hulk actor.
Yeah, yeah.
That's,
Yep. Do you like?
So did you skip out on the other Iron Mans because Rhodey's not the same?
Well, there's only 3 in the entire universe that aren't the original actors, right? Rhodey,
Banner.
Banner, and then the Red
Skull?
Red Skull.
Oh yeah, because the dude from Walking Dead took over for him, right?
Yeah,
You know, and that's such a hard one
Although
for
you
me.
never know.
Anyway, yeah, you literally would
That
just
dude's
never
fucking
know.
awesome. They need
He
to
is
give that
awesome.
guy more roles.
Not shift gears. I'm sorry. I probably even shouldn't do this right now. But is anybody watching XMen cartoon 97?
Yeah.
I started to watch the first episode and that's
Fell
about it.
asleep.
Yep.
Pete, you don't have the attachment to the original, right? Yeah, yeah. A little bit
That's
after
what I
you.
do. I started at like 11 at night.
Steve, you were original guy,
I
right?
watched the original.
Yep. Were you like? Did you love the original?
I liked it.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
wasn't like all like crazy.
It wasn't GI Joe for you.
No.
Okay.
I watched the original. I just don't think I didn't make it through all the episodes.
no,
I don't think I saw
I
every
watched it
episode.
as any kid does. Like, oh, after school, watch
Saturday
X-Men.
morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Saturday morning. Yeah,
I got to me. There's like
your phone's ringing, Steve.
to me. There's like probably a 3 like cartoons that are my like. These are the like, and it's X-Men, Spider-Man, and either probably Batman, probably the dark.
Oh, the animated.
The animated
Yeah,
Bat.
so
I mean,
good.
it's a work of art.
Did you ever watch that X-Men cartoon that came out in like 89 or 88? It was just like it was called like Pride of the X-Men or something. It was
Oh,
like one
Dude, you know what that was? That's the pilot for the original cartoon.
right
Yeah, yeah. Which
where like Wolverine's Canadian,
so there's a weird.
Yeah.
Isn't Wolverine always Canadian?
He is, but his voice was
but
actually.
his voice is like
Oh, he sounds Canadian, eh?
well, it's hard to
How does somebody sound Canadian?
you say a lot.
You see a boot?
Let,
what I just
let
said.
Steve do it. Steve can do it.
A boot?
Do
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Are you enjoying it, Steve?
Yeah.
I'm only 2 episodes in.
That's all I am.
I'm loving it.
I like it a lot.
It's
fun.
It's fun. They did a really good job of capturing that 90s cartoon vibe, but I also feel like kind of freshening it up to make it modern and
Yeah, it's got a modern twist to it. and
Yeah.
it's
My
got-
whole thing is how come Morph's alive?
there is some weird
Motherfucker died in the first episode.
yeah,
of the
but
old one, right?
they did do something. He came back in the cartoon.
Oh, did he?
I can't remember
See
what
that?
it was.
As soon as I
dropped
saw Gambit was in a half shirt, I was like, I'm not watching this.
I loved you guys talking about the half shirts, and you were
it
so
became such a thing online.
you were
Oh my god!
you were so wrapped up in the online. It was crazy.
It's because I was like, that shit was out of style, and it
So-
was,
so-
and we all agreed.
So, but here's the other side of
but
that.
you were wearing half shirts, weren't you?
I never wore a half
She
shirt.
was wearing no shirts.
no shirt. Yeah,
No shirts allowed in the boatyard.
Okay, listen, you guys, you spent a lot of time on
We
this,
did.
which I'm going to be honest. I tuned into our podcast to watch fashion. I was like, is this the fashion?
3 fat idiots talking about fashion.
When they were half shirts the whole time Steve's wearing one during the show.
You wish.
Yes, he did sound Australian. That's what it was.
I will.
Yep.
I will say it's so funny to me because I don't even. The cartoon comes on. Gambit's wearing a half shirt. Guess what? I
You
don't
got
even notice it.
Boner.
Why did my pants?
All I
rip?
know is I had a boner raging for that Cajun.
Oh shit! I'm loving it. I am loving it.
God, you ever fart so hard it makes you have to pee? Be right back.
I farted so hard, I think it made me bleed.
Did you fart? Are you saying you farted? Cody, you want to come sit at the table with the big boys?
One where I had to pee.
Let's get Cody on camera.
Show up pretty.
You've got plenty of footage of Cody. Let's be honest. It's-
Mondo Gecko and Zartan wearing half shirts. Yeah, but it was like the 80s. It was the 80s and early 90s. What happened? I missed it. I was still talking about fashion over here.
I don't know, but I'm sending the PayPal request.
What? He's trying to get some
I
money.
need money.
Jeez.
He's like, I got bills.
I'm sick of being here.
Hey, not to switch gears. We've
It's literally what we're doing.
but I got halfway through this. So we've been trying to like focus on some bills. We haven't really done that for 20 years of our life. It's not fun.
No.
Why do people do this?
It's horrible. I've been avoiding bills my entire life and just skirting by. But all of a sudden, they're starting to catch up.
Yeah, what the
This
hell?
fucking leg vein bullshit that I'm going through every fucking week. That's going to cost me like over $4,000 in the end. I don't know if it's even fucking worth it. Well, I don't walk as it is.
You know, it's funny when I was listening to the podcast and you were talking about that stuff for half an hour. I was like,
When I was falling asleep.
oh, that's bitch.
Dude, those ladies are so comfortable doing this shit. They'll just rest shit on my nuts like they're not fucking there. It's not like their head. No, they're dropping. They put like fucking. I don't know what they're doing because I can't see what they're doing down there.
Hey.
They're fucking feeding tubes into my fucking legs and shit.
I know you could be real awkward, but can
I be less?
we play a game?
Yes.
Next time you do this, next time you go in for these surgeries,
Yeah.
can me and Pete be in an ear thing and we tell you what to say?
Dude, she fucking moved my nads, right? And she pulled some of my like ball hair or like crevasse hair
Yeah, yeah.
there. She's like, "Oh, sorry for pulling your hair." I almost said,
Ball hair.
I almost said, well, I was gonna shave, but I didn't really.
Wait a minute. Why are they by your balls?
Because they're getting into my legs, like getting.
That's where they get into your legs from, is your balls?
Well, no, but they have to like get up in there to look where all my veins go and everything. They're having to use like the ultrasound thing, and then they're like feeding. It's like right up here. They were feeding in the fucking tube and shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Weird.
it sounds way more horrible than it is. But yeah, then she's like,
Well, they're
she did
pulling
something.
your-
She said something down and like just like my nuts were a table. They're not flat. They're bulbous. So
So
I
you're-
don't understand.
Your
Why my nuts
underwear
are her
on,
table.
underwear off?
Oh yeah, underwear's on. The only thing
Okay.
I have on these like blue shorts that they give me, which they immediately rip. I feel kind of violated.
I
I'm
want-
laying there and they're like, "We can't get to it. Rip,
Oh, man.
I need a
They tuck
picture of
my
you in the
ball
blue
hair.
shorts.
Dude. Now when you go to the doctor,
Yeah.
when I had my physical, when I found out that I had to beat diabetes, they give you these paper gowns now. They're not even cloth.
Yeah.
And so you have to slip your hands
That's what
through
these
them.
shorts were."
And then with me, it just immediately ripped. And it's like a V going down here, and the doctor comes in, and he's like, I'm like sitting there, I'm like, I feel like Banner
My
coming out of
tits.
like Banner coming out of my clothes.
Take my picture. Take my picture, please. Oh man.
Yeah, KT1 fan. When are we getting a real PO2 episode? So much Mo2 announcements, and I know Pete ain't having it. Yeah, maybe we should break up the episode reviews and have a real episode and then go back. There's so much right now.
So many toys.
You guys can talk all the Mo2 that you guys want.
Pete just might not be here.
I'll
Can go
be
check
here. I got shit to do on my phone. It's not a big deal. Check it out.
You're going to check out.
Ugh.
All right.
Yep.
Where we at?
I don't know. Whatever.
Producer. Cody's like, I didn't get my check yet.
Producer Scrody.
Toy news.
Maybe we should go to Pete's stuff first, because
Ooh. What do you got, Peter?
Go ahead, Cody. Sure.
The link first.
Yeah, yep. So wanted to shout out Kickstarter, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, lovingly known as AWOC. Primal Series 2. They were asking for like 120. It was like 9 minutes or some shit before it was fully funded. They're crushing it. If you scroll through this link here, Cody, you start to see. So you can see here, the biggest stretch goal is the biggest stretch goal. It's a huge fucking elephant. It looks super cool. But if you keep scrolling, Cody, so getting some new stuff this time around. Some reptilian stuff, Jaguarian. Yeah, there's a rabbit in here.
Looking dude is fucking cool, or whatever he is. Gecko.
Yep.
Whatever the fuck.
So keep
Lizard
scrolling. Yep, there's a gecko style there. There's quite a few weapons pack. This is the cold-blooded weapons pack for the amphibians and reptiles. So pretty cool. There's alternate heads here for those figures.
Neat.
So
yeah, this one's looking a little more diverse.
yeah, pretty badass lion, King Hannibal. It's got that that upside down pyramid shape that Steve always strived for as a wrestler. Gorilla, the Bone Crusher weapon set, obviously, so that's pretty cool.
Bulldog, right?
Yep, Bulldog.
Grimes.
So there's extra heads for those.
Yep.
I mean, they hit that stretch goal at day 7 or whatever it said.
Yeah, these
so,
are.
and I don't know, is that the first? These are the first females they've done.
Yes.
Yep. So, then there's the Rogue's weapon set. Some female Jaguarian.
I backed the first Kickstarter. While I like them and there's a ton of like fun about these toys.
Rabbit and a fox.
They're a little too fun for me.
They're
too
cartoony. Like they
cartoony.
could be in like the Ninja
Bird
Turtle
Trav.
world.
They're
Very much so.
They are too cartoony. No, they're super fucking
Assassin's weapon set, some cool projectile type weapons.
And like every single one of these figures that you're showing, I'm like, that looks really freaking cool.
They're fun, man.
That guy's name has whore and ass in there twice.
Whore ass.
Whore ass.
All right, go ahead, just keep scrolling, Cody.
And I
A
also
Spectral. This is, I believe, exclusive to Kickstarter.
version 1.
Well, that's
Yeah.
interesting. I wonder if Matt ripped him off.
Matt has definitely talked to these guys.
these-
Great dudes
oh, yeah.
too. Yeah.
These are yet to be unlocked. There's like 10 days left. I'm assuming we're going to see some more unlocks yet. Some obviously bird type creatures. I thought it was kind of cool what they did with the wings,
Yeah. How they
coming off the arms like that, as
Very
opposed to wings in the back. I thought that was pretty creative. Go ahead, keep going, Cody. Keep going. So here, kind of a big oxen, Brutox, which I thought was cool.
That's a cool name.
Kind of a water buffalo, I guess, probably is that style head. So and then the big mamba.
Curious. General Mamba, the big fucking elephant.
Yep. So 410,000 to unlock. But yeah, good for the AWOC guys. They've been great guests as far as we've done some interviews with them. We had some great conversations. We run in a lot of the same circles. So good on you guys. They're making some fun stuff and people are obviously digging it for how quickly it was funded and how many they've already unlocked. So
Yeah.
congrats to the Spiro Toys guys.
Yeah, super awesome.
It's at what 235, 410 right
Yeah.
now. 9 days to go.
But yeah, so a 98,000 goal. So yeah, they still got 9 days left. So it was 10 yesterday when I looked.
Yep.
With
Awesome.
that my cartoony comment, I will say that in this wave, there's a couple figures in here that don't get me wrong, they fit in with the line, but I also feel like they have a little bit more of a
Edge to them.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
But realistically, sculpt wise, I mean, if you change the paint scheme on these,
Yes.
and it changes the entire
Yeah.
where they'll go on your shelf.
Very
you know?
cool customs. The
So-
problem, and I shouldn't say problem,
No.
the figures are really freaking cool. Like articulation and they fit very well. If you love Marvel Legends,
Yep.
these figures fit really well with them.
Oh, and Jesse just said repainting them, they can stand with Legions just fine.
And
Agreed, man.
totally
Agreed.
believe that.
But no, fun sculpts, and the other thing too is there are other companies out there doing similar things that are a little bit more realistic. This does feel very turtley to me. This nostalgia feels,
It's got
man.
a 90s vibe to
You
it.
know, and I dig that, and that's what they were going for.
Yeah.
They weren't going for hyper realistic.
No, yeah,
They're-
I don't say that as a negative thing at all.
No,
I think
absolutely not. This is what they wanted to do, and they are knocking it out of the park.
Those big old beefy figures just look amazing. too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, the thought behind it too. I mean, the naming, the little groups, the weapons pack, specifically the type of character.
Right.
Because a lot of that stuff is very Dungeons and Dragonsy too. You know, you've got your fighters and you've got your assassins, you've got your rogues, you've got your, you know. I think they're doing a great job. So yeah, keep it up, and congrats to the crew at Spiro Toys, Jason and Eddie and those guys. Doing a great job.
Good
Keep it
stuff.
up.
Every time I played with one of those, I want one,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't. I've fought the urge because of space.
Yeah, it's space is the issue, just like anything else.
And, but I
Space is
do.
the final frontier.
Curtis had one at he had one at MWIGTKM, and I played with it, posed it.
You can
Yeah.
get them in amazing poses.
Yeah, you could do some fun stuff.
Mhm.
This next one here is a Fallout T-51 power armor, and it's painted in the Nuka-Cola scheme. Everybody, I think, knows that I am absolutely in love with Fallout 4. It's still the all-time greatest game ever. This is one of the power armors from that game.
So someone who hasn't played Contra.
So
That's crazy.
$430. But it's
How big is that bitch?
14.5 inches, so it's 1/6 scale. 35 points for articulation, LED helmet that lights up.
It looks like a holiday Star Wars character.
It's the
Yes.
now this is not the paint scheme that I would have picked. If I were picking, I would have gone with the military shark style.
Oh yeah.
Or the flame armor that you get from the what's that? I can't forget the faction on the far east of the map. But yeah, so for a Fallout, they have this power armor on their shelf. Like I said, it's hefty and it's fucking pricey as shit.
Jeremy, did
But-
you never play Fallout?
No, they didn't make it for Nintendo. And what
I
I think
have
is super
360.
cool is that
Kind of PS2.
that gun that he's holding, that's a Gauss rifle.
Yeah.
And it shoots electromagnetic cartridges, and it's like a one shot to a death claw, which was once you got that gun, it was kind of changed everything.
I mean,
So
Mega Man could throw metal blades out of his fucking hands, but that's fine.
yeah, and you're absolutely right. And a Pinto was an amazing vehicle at its time, but you can't put it up against a Dodge Challenger today. So now this I thought was super cool. For those of you that have played the game, you get your power armor, and then you can repair and upgrade. Some of the power armors are missing pieces, and this is what it looks like. So you actually would have to find another, right leg or a left arm, and you could build the power suit or the power armor, and you could upgrade it. I thought it was super cool that they gave you a Lone Wanderer head, so you're helmetless, and then you had the broken pieces that you'd have to repair. So
I can't wait for that series. It's gotta
Yeah.
be soon, right?
April 14th, I
Okay,
think.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, forgot about that.
Heck
Yep.
yeah, it looks beautiful.
I'm not watching it. The main character's a female. I'm not. There's no fucking way. So, but yeah.
This comes with a lot of shit.
Yep.
Wow.
And like I said, you can customize how you want it to look. And I just thought it was super cool. And like I said, being the Fallout fan that I am,
3-0 makes some amazing stuff.
I will not be buying it, obviously. I mean,
Too much-
that's
too much
that's
money.
just too much
A
money.
lot of cash.
But if you are, this is your jam,
They don't
like
make
Oh,
these
yeah.
in, like 6 or 7 inch or anything.
Oh, they do. There's
Okay.
some out there, yeah. So
yeah, that's super cool.
All right, so moving along.
Little War Duke action.
Yeah, so this is actually I believe it's the 50th anniversary. Dungeons & Dragons War Duke is up for pre-order, $32. Expected in May, so it's actually coming relatively soon. But there was 2 that they did for the 50th anniversary. This War Duke and then another knight character that I'm not actually familiar with, but I thought looked really cool. It looked kind of plucked right out of Mythic Legions.
$32, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? I'm sorry. Who's making it?
That's NECA, right?
Is it? It's a NECA. It's
Yeah,
It looks like
yeah.
NECA's
Yeah,
toy.
yeah,
It looks
yeah.
like NECA.
So, but if you jump to the next one, Cody, the next link I sent you, that's the other. This is the other one here,
Yeah.
and this that looks straight out of Mythic Legions, man. So,
And that's the vibe. That's why people have really loved Mythic Legions, is because they were giving us this
real life D&D.
Yeah, real life D&D aspect.
Kyle just sent me a picture. And I sent it to you, Cody.
Yeah, those D&D figures are pretty cool, and now it's what they're re-releasing and adding some details.
If that
There's a throwback to your
To the Nuka-Cola. Yeah.
the Black Series Purge Trooper Holiday Edition.
God, I hate these holiday things.
I love them.
Oh,
If I was
really?
into Star Wars, I'd
You'd
have
be-
all
you-
those holiday figures.
Literally, that's what Jeremy buys. The holiday figures.
I like that fun.
that figure is weird if that's the same. That figure is weird if that's the same sculpted or scheme figure as the other one, just a repaint. Because didn't they already did that, right?
They did. But
Yeah, he's got I saw it in person, and he's huge for
Yeah.
one thing,
Yep.
and his proportions are strange. Like his knees are too low, or it's a weird figure. I was like, I would have gotten it, however, I didn't.
You talking the War Duke or the dragons?
Him? Dragon
Strongheart.
Strongheart. I actually didn't really like it when I saw it in person. Looks good in that picture though.
Also, I think I like that carded like
His-
that.
His knee armor does look low. Now that you say that,
It's
If you look-
it's when he's standing straight up, you really can notice it. It just
Oh, weird.
yeah.
Weird.
Now I can't unsee it, you motherfucker.
where the joint is doesn't even make sense.
It's like how I was the other. I had a fucking ace bandage wrapped around my leg, and it slipped down all
Yeah.
around underneath my knee. That's what it looks like.
Just as it is just repaints.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, but that card, I like that card too.
With different,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a
Yeah,
different card,
it's
right?
that classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like those throwbacks, but you're just gonna rip it open anyway. Well,
very
if
true.
you play with your toys.
This will probably be the first set of reaction figures that I get.
I love it.
30
Talk
bucks,
mad shit about them until you get a good one.
you know. I think so. It's a 5-pack from what I could tell. The faces are horrible.
But you can tell it's them.
Yeah, you know who it is. They're all in their iconic suits. You know?
I got no issues with reaction except
Oh.
never.
But reaction to me is like Funko Pop. Like I'll buy a Funko Pop because it's a character you can't get anywhere else, you know. Oh, 5 points of articulation. So Wesley. Oh, it's all of them. It's good stuff. I mean, she looks like a tranny. Oh, I mean, that looks like a dude.
Oh man.
Oh man, what?
You're gonna get us canceled.
Okay, you talking about loving fucking dogs, didn't I? think we'll be just fine.
How come?
Now you're comparing-
Vincini does not look great. Wallace
I
Shawn's
think
face is
Vicini
not
looks the
great.
best. I think
I've been seeing him a lot on what's that? Young Sheldon. Laura will throw that on, and that dude's in there.
Oh, easy.
Fucking, he's an angel.
I love Wallace Shawn. But so yeah, run out and get it.
Wait, $30 for all of them?
That can't be right. Is it? Yeah, it's set of 5. $30 for all 5 of them.
What the fuck?
I told you it's a good
They're
deal.
$20 each normally. What are you?
really people are paying $20. for those?
Reactions are $20 each. Yeah,
I thought
each.
reactions were 10.
Nope.
That's ridiculous.
They should be.
They should be, yes, but what the fuck? Yeah, those are.
What? It just changed to $44.
That's because he changed it to collector package.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
Really, I don't know.
So there you go, in stock, on sale.
Yep.
Jump on that shit. $30 for all.
Yeah,
of
on
it.
Is this
sale
something
thing
that-
70%. So it's on sale.
oh, so this has probably been out a while, and we just didn't know about it.
Well, Big Bad Toy Store has been having like daily deals.
Yeah.
Tons of
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
cheap
shit.
shit each day. So
70%. Oh yeah, there's a lot of toy clearance going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one I just thought was super cool. And not only could it be for a Godzilla fan, it could be for a Mythics fan, it could be for a D&D fan, it could kind of fit on a lot of different shelves. And I just thought it was super cool. It's $120. It's like a 20, what was it say 20-inch wingspan? I think is what
I
it
love
said.
how it has 2 stands, but they're just for each wing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's huge.
No, that's fucking gorgeous. Who does that one? Haya?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So how big
Yeah.
is that then?
I bet it's little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haya
It's
usually
like I
does
said,
the
it's
shorter scale,
It's
right?
20. I want to say it said it was 20 inches at the wings, wing to wing. Scroll
Oh,
down.
22, yeah.
Yeah, 22-inch wingspan. So
Okay.
I will tell you, like at shows selling, like watching people that are selling Godzilla stuff, hot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Godzilla's a thing. I don't know if you knew that, but it's
yeah.
crazy.
2 weeks in a row, just box office champion. I don't know how much it ended up doing personally, but
now I was trying to do some research on the old interwebs to try to figure out because Pearson wants to watch them all.
mhm.
There was one that just came out recently, but like is in Japanese.
Right, which isn't tied
Yes,
into
which-
any of the
that's-
other.
which
but that's a
supposedly
standalone,
was
right?
amazing.
Right.
I
But
missed
the
it.
one that they're dropping now, that ties into Skull Island
Yep.
and
All
right.
those.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
And Godzilla
Yeah,
versus
it's
Kong
just
from
Yeah.
20 years ago.
And I went and saw the new one.
Okay.
It's enjoyable.
Is Brie Larson in it?
No,
Damn.
She was great in Skull Island. I don't care what you say.
She was great in Skull
I never
Island.
So was
saw
Loki.
Skull Island.
So was Loki.
So was Dan Connor.
So was Nick
So was
Fury.
the guy from Pulp Fiction.
Skull Island kind of sucked.
What?
I did. It was really, really cheesy.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh well, these get cheesier. So I mean,
What are you talking about? Cheesy? That thing
I
was
thought-
fucking epic.
I
it was
thought
really good.
that the monsters, I thought Kong was sweet. I thought the shit that he fought was awesome, everything. But then there's like those scenes where, oh, it's just cheese.
What?
Real cheese.
Who the fuck are you?
Are you talking about the funny guy?
You love cheese.
No,
though.
John C.
you
Reilly.
John C. Riley
John
was
C. Reilly was
amazing.
awesome. I loved him.
What?
But it was some shit like Sam Jackson was doing, and I love him too. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Wow. I try so hard to love you, and then you say shit like that.
Well,
I hate to
you
say
won't say no later.
Fuck you, Travis,
I'd have to rewatch it.
and fuck you, Curtis.
And maybe that's it. I saw it in the theater. I was
Yeah.
like falling asleep watching it. I
What
was so
movie?
Well,
What
yeah, but how does that? How does that?
movie
Yeah.
don't-
I don't fall asleep in the
Yeah.
theater.
Oh,
Do not fall asleep in the theater.
Whatever.
I could be up for a week on a binge because that's what I do apparently. And I could be sitting in that theater
Oh, that touched a nerve.
smoking tons of hooch because you can vape alcohol, which I've done. And I
it
would
work?
still not fall asleep.
Does it work?
Absolutely works almost immediately, and it's the weirdest buzz in the world.
Really?
I
It's
suggest
trash.
trying it. Oh, sure. Come right in, just shitting all. This is trash, kind of.
I mean, what in the world?
So I got excited about
I think these are
when they
kind of
first-
cheesy.
When they first got shown with a low res image. I was like, oh shit, they're doing Turtles Origins. This is going to be badass.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Dixelpan here got himself an HD resolution picture from Playmates. And would you please go to the next picture there,
Yes.
Cody? This is just
I managed to do all mine in order. What's your problem?
Okay.
mine are in order.
Maybe you fell asleep while you were doing it.
S my D. They have fucking like pores through their whole body.
Oh, I did see a picture of that. I thought it was fake,
Tons of pores, like your
Like-
fucking nose.
I could care less about the pores.
like pimples, right? I
Yeah.
thought they're more like pimples. Than
Well, they're
pores.
no, because they're not pointing out, they're pointing in.
Why?
So it's like they put dot 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 dot.
They're dimples, not pimples.
They are dimples all throughout the whole. I don't fucking know.
But why?
So there.
Supposed to look
They
like turtle
had a
skin?
texture thing back in the 90s when they did like the pizza shooting turtles or whatever. And they did that a little bit with those, but it didn't cover their entire body. How do I hurt your soul so much? Skull Island is objectively.
Legends Collector 1321 is better than you.
I'm okay. Maybe the best of the MonsterVerse.
Everybody's like, I ain't seen any of the other ones.
No, I saw Godzilla, which I thought was fun, but yeah, there's the old pizza shooting turtle. You can kind of see that texture on him, but even then it's not as prominent as these are.
I want all my turtles to have the was it the third movie?
The movie
Or the movie where they were like rubbery skin with
Had
like
that
the
little bullet
spots.
Second
seat.
movie,
Yeah, second movie ones. I like those.
Um,
Those made me feel real.
so not only that, but like, so these guys are supposed to have more articulation and all that
What?
shit. Well, instead of having like an ankle rocker, they have like a swivel. So like the ankle looks all like look at Raphael there.
It looks big and fat, like weird.
Yeah. Like
One
what
stick shooter says they look like they're made of styrofoam. Ah.
Yeah, right. And then of course little things like Don and Leo's head are swapped.
Donnie's staff shouldn't have the purple wrap
And
on
yeah,
it.
so they colored all of their weapons instead of that ugly brown that they had for the vintage
Oh
toys.
yeah.
But if you notice, like Leo's swords, the same blue as his mask, wraps on his sides, same red.
Oh yeah, the purples are different.
Yeah, Donnie's got two different purples. His head swapped with Leo. They got fucking pores on their, and the fucking articulation is fucked. But they're only $13, so I guess I'm gonna get them.
You get what you pay for.
I love Ninja Turtles. I can critique them all I want. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop loving them. I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed in Playmates. Because how is it that every other company is just fucking ruling the shit out of these turtles? And
Playmates is like, fuck this.
they're like, they'll buy them anyway. Yeah, I will.
Hold my Bud Light.
But the weird part is somebody went to effort to put those bumps in them.
Absolutely, they did. And a bunch of other people said that's a good idea.
Oh, really?
They must have.
So
Oh, I thought you were saying that the
Oh
fandom
no!
is
Every
like.
fan, I've maybe seen one person who was like, that's fine. Everyone else is like, what the fuck?
And then they buy them, so it doesn't matter what they say.
I mean, you're right. You're absolutely right. But as a big fan, I can critique.
Mm-hmm.
Because I honestly thought, like, dude, this is the start of Origins for Turtles. This is going to be badass. And then there's just little things where they're dropping the fuck away. Like, no one asked for fucking. Like, what if you have that? What's that trip with that phobia where you like the holes?
Oh yeah.
Ugh. Somebody like you know that, you don't know that phobia?
Like holes are like different designs.
Yeah, like when there's holes and stuff, it like makes people like ugh,
Like Travis's tongue?
That should make you go like that, but there's a phobia.
Yeah.
there, right there, like those things drive people insane. Ugh. See, that's like a phobia. Like people fucking do not like.
Turn that off, Cody.
See, I bet you there's people watching this going, gross, no,
Cody, fucking just get rid of it. bro.
See?
Oh.
See, that's why Playmates will never pay because they just put out shitty shit and I'll still fucking buy it.
Like I'm in. Example.
Yeah. Well, these I believe are Mattel.
Okay.
So Mattel's, as far as I know, well, it says ringside. Oh, that's ring. It looks like an A. Ringside collectibles. We have wrestlingfigures.com. You can check that out on there. They have
Or
these
don't.
new exclusive images of wrestlers in Ninja Turtle garb.
Why?
Because
Are these WWE wrestlers? Or are they just wrestlers made up?
no,
'Cause I'm not seeing
these are
That kind of looks
Wrestlers.
like Kofi in the back.
so it says
Yeah.
it features Kofi Kingston
Okay.
as Mikey, Seth freaking Rollins as Leo, Xavier Woods as Donatello, Rey Mysterio as Raphael, Roman Reigns as Shredder, and Cody Rhodes as Casey Jones.
Rapiel.
Yeah, they spelled it wrong.
Okay, good. So make sure that wasn't his
Yeah,
name.
these are Mattel, so
There's the tribal chief.
as Shredder.
Yeah, that's no surprise me. They own wrestling. They own the license to wrestling. They own the wrestling. The turtles. So
But they don't.
No, they don't. It's Mattel. Playmates
don't
has the
or
license
not?
for.
Mattel,
Well,
Mattel's putting out the He-Man and Turtle crossover,
Yeah.
so maybe somehow. But I know that Mattel and Playmates are like being nice to each
Yeah,
other and they're
buddies.
working with each other. So, yeah,
Hmm.
interesting. Next, Hasbro unveiling their 3.75 Ghostbusters action figures and compatible retro style Ecto 1 figures. I've actually heard a lot of people go, well, these are the first Ghostbuster toys I'm ever going to get.
If you love O-Ring G.I. Joe, like this could easily be that. Oh, I guess I'll have to buy these now.
Yep. these guys can hang out with the GI Joes.
Yeah. So you buying them?
I don't know. This honestly, I don't know. I mean,
Right.
I have damn near
Too
every
high
other
quality.
Ghostbusters thing, but
Too high quality for Jeremy.
Did you
What's
say
that?
what's the price?
What's the car?
That's
What?
Ecto-1.
Ecto one.
So in the movie they drive, that's the vehicle.
Yeah,
The Ghostbuster mobile.
It's a converted hearse.
Is that a new car that they're releasing?
I feel like they've already released this, but it was tied into the new movie, and so they've changed some things on it just to make it more like the vintage one. But I don't know. Seems pretty interesting. I don't know if I'll get these.
Peter,
We'll see if they're
No.
cheap.
Steven.
Never bought a Ghostbusters figure in my life.
Yeah. And just because they're making them O-ring, it doesn't do anything for you.
No.
Do you have any O-rings still displayed?
Displayed, no.
Except when he puts mine on display.
Ooh.
Hey yo.
Oh, it looks like it would be a 4-pack, and they'll be $44.
That's not bad.
Actually, pretty cheap.
Yeah, that's not bad.
If I did get it, I'd need the car.
Yeah, I wonder what the car will be.
These just got dropped the other day. The pre-orders for the Legends of Dragonor Dragon Hunt, which is Wave 2, on sale now. They've got some pretty interesting figures in this, based on some old Motu designs before they became Motu designs, some of them. So that's some sort of 3-pack thingy there with the I forget what they call them. The cavemen bunch, whatever. There's a 3-pack of those.
Like a gray caveman guy with a purple sash or
Right.
something.
Looks like my ancestors.
That top one kind of
Reminds me of,
resembles you.
from this distance, it the top guy reminds me of the Hulk.
Yep.
The bottom left reminds me of Panthro.
Oh yeah, I can see
I
that.
don't know what the bottom
Bottom
right.
right's like Kurt Cobain. There's
There's the witch.
Horror Dame is her name.
That looks like Penny Dreadful's witch, right?
Kind of, yeah. But I believe there was an old like a witch figure back in the day. I've seen it said in the forums. I don't write that shit down though.
She sits on that.
You put that peg right in the beat.
Now, again, I don't have these figures in front of me, but we have looked at them, and the paint apps and the quality of them for what they are is pretty badass, and I love this guy.
Yeah, that's what they call him, Chief Talon.
It's got like a Native American theme.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of reminds me. He's got a little bit of Brave Star colors, actually.
Yeah, he's got like a Brave Star crossed with like Stratos.
Part of the racial insensitivity wave.
Racial sensitivity wave.
I wish somebody'd take some freaking cool shit about my heritage and make it freaking badass, but nobody makes a Polish guy.
I don't know her name. I'm gonna guess it's.
Now, there's plenty of toys out there modeled after kielbasa's.
There's another Matt Rodriguez ripoff. What's his name? Terraptor.
Yeah, it's got like a I was just gonna say it's got like a Velociraptor head and
Yeah.
pretty big.
Some giant feet.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Gosh, I wish I had the space because I really like these.
These are a lot of fun. I was like I'm like setting up shit in my basement again for the millionth time, and I was messing around with those. I'm like, God, they're so cool.
It's
This guy is fucking awesome.
Amazon man.
I don't know if he's arboreal.
Tree Club.
Sounds about right because he's arbor or something.
He's a moss man.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's the Moss Man of this line, and he looks fucking awesome. They also have a weapons pack you can get with some blue and purpley colors, and that's it for the Dragonor stuff. I believe it's so they're $35 each. You can get them at Big Bad Toy Store or go to Formo Toys. It's $80 for the Caveman 3-pack and $15 for the accessories pack. So
Some of it has like a very Kirby vibe, like Jack Kirby, that big time.
I like that Kirby, like that inflatable thing that he plays on his Game Boy at home while he's not playing good games like Fallout. I'm not a big fan of full color games. I like them black and white with a screen that doesn't light up that I have to use a special light for with a magnifier.
Some new Masters of the Universe figures. announcements, some Origins and Masterverse shit. You can go through the pics.
Or you could not.
This one's cool.
Yep, there's your new. Well, I think that's the Turtles merman right there. So the Turtles Masters.
Okay, he's
merman.
half fish in this for those of you at home. He's got a fish tail like a merman.
And he's translucent and pretty interesting.
So who's he mixed with?
Yep.
Mermista.
Scale Tail kind of had that, but he was a snake, so I don't fucking know. And there he's got legs as well.
It's got those like Matubi colors almost.
Yeah, good point.
It's finally different thighs.
Yeah, and Skeletor or different feet there. That's like your claw fold.
And that is a ball sack and penis trident.
This is an Origins figure, or this is a match?
Yeah, this
What
is
is that?
Origins. It's the Turtles and He-Man.
What does it have to do with turtles?
I don't.
It's just
Okay.
for fun. It's just for fun.
It's just I don't get it.
There's movie Beastman coming for Masterverse line. Yep. There
Well,
he
that's
is.
interesting. Never thought we'd see that.
Nope. They're putting them out though.
Kind of hoped we never would.
Is that an action figure from the beef jerky commercials? That's what it looks like.
Dude, they should do a fucking promotional video with this Beastman. There's a Masterverse Leech. They've added a lot of teeth to him from the original pictures, so that's cool. Looks like he's got a whip that goes on his little wrist there. That's fun as well.
Looks like a web shooter almost.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like it's shooting a web.
Yeah, so that's why it looks like a web shooter, because it
There's
doesn't
a-
look like it's shooting web.
There's the comparison from the original pictures that were shown to what we have now. It's always good to have more teeth. There's the new Hordak from Revolution.
Pretty cool looking.
Yep. There's
This is
Man of
not.
War.
The Hordak was pretty cool looking. This is not.
It was cool in the cartoon.
Yeah, he
Good-
looked pretty
good
badass.
cartoon.
If you like Iron Man.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was all that.
Yeah, the gold. I hate
Yeah.
gold. You guys know that about me.
I'm not a huge gold fan either. But this looked cool in the cartoon.
Hot.
Yep. We have hot snake armor,
Ugh.
sorceress
I-
Tila.
I'm not a fan of her joints. Her legs are all chopped up with articulation.
Yeah.
I wish they could have found a way to hide it a little better.
What's up with that tail?
Paper? I just really loved Sexy Tila in
Yeah,
the
she's
cartoon.
still
I liked it.
That's a hot
Yeah.
design.
I liked it in the cartoon.
There's something that Pixel Dan wrote that I won't read. Some newer figures for Origins. These are some like reptile type figures, Reptilax and Vipor.
Why is his fucking head a different color than his body?
Why
Because
is your the head a different color than your body?
Because I go out in the sun for more than 30 minutes.
who knows? I don't fucking know why.
It's just a He-Man.
Yeah, it's just He-Man. We're just gonna put a snake cat on this
Yeah,
white
pretty
dude's
much.
body.
Yeah.
Orange.
Orange, okay, orange, yeah.
Looks like this dude is based on the Eternia playset.
Yeah.
Viper Tower.
Real fun.
And his name is Vipor, so I mean
I like that.
It's proportional. Looks like shit.
he's got a long neck.
Looks weird, but I like it.
Yeah, it looks all.
Now that's cool.
Crimson Horde Trooper with the Crimson Hover robot, and that's going to be a Walmart exclusive, which means we'll never see it. But that looks pretty fucking awesome, I think.
Yeah, he's stealing Trapjaw's shit.
Oh, well, Roboto too.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of Zergy.
Zerg,
Yeah.
yeah.
Emperor Zurg.
Emperor Zerg. And here's your He-Man and Vecna crossover, the Stranger Things Motu.
No
What?
way. Are you
Seriously, is
serious?
that what this is?
Jeez.
You got well, remember we showed Skeletor before with one of the
kids.
Demigorgon head.
Holy
Demigorgons,
shit.
there you
I
go.
don't even remotely remember
God,
that.
this is horrible.
So this is gray skin He-Man. I don't know if he's overdose He-Man.
Actually,
Ashy He-Man.
He's in the upside down.
Yeah, he's in the upside down.
You don't think that bad guy looks cool as shit?
I think
Though?
Vecna looks cool. as
Vecna
shit.
looks cool as shit to go on your shitty ass shelf.
He's gonna hang out with my He-Mans.
I just quit. I just wish they would quit fucking like Mochu's like a VD. He just keeps fucking everything over and giving him a disease. Oh, good. You know, we should do it in Stranger Things too. Oh no, let's not. Hey, let's do it in Turtles. No, let's not.
KT1 fan wants to know is Steve over Origins and Masterverse.
Kinda. I like Origins still, like the good stuff that they do, like when they do something cool. But I'm not buying. I haven't bought an Origins figure in quite a while.
I'll have something to show you today.
And I haven't been Masterverse. I have not either.
I like how the host with the ridiculous proportions is talking about figures with bad proportions.
How do I have ridiculous proportions?
You're talking about me. No, he
They
wasn't.
are talking about Pete.
He was
I
the
was
last
the,
one.
I was the last person to talk about
Yeah, I
it.
guess he was.
Yeah, easy to say. We're coming from a fucking coward behind a fucking screen name. Yeah. What do you think about that?
What is this? What is this skeleton?
This is Skeletor's throne.
He's not making pussy. It's JL19.
Oh, it's the bone throne.
It has light up.
It's
flames.
July 9th. It's probably it's probably the anniversary of his first date with his wife. Actually, I know who that is, and I cannot for the life of me remember.
Yeah.
And every show we're like, thanks for watching. Fuck you. Fuck you, Curtis.
This looks super cool.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Does the figure come with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least I think.
I just was curious if that was a different figure and you just
Well, viewers want to know, Jeremy.
Light
So
up flames, lots of accessories. It will be a fan channel exclusive. So
a fannel?
big bad, yeah, the fannel. So Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, and stuff like that.
You have to get that.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I don't know.
Oh,
how you
yeah.
don't.
That
Yeah.
that's
You
really
want to know
fun,
how you
'cause,
don't?
I have to get every He-Man thing that comes out here.
Don't put your credit card information in.
It's pretty simple.
Just don't hit enter.
Ugh.
I don't know. Looks cool. Love him.
Skyclops, Triclops,
Cyclops. I like
Sky
that.
Claven,
Uh,
Sky
Cyclone.
Cyclone. Ah, that's
Yep.
close.
New Eternia Cyclone. Kind of has like a shiny,
Moving like a
shimmery,
cyclone.
yellowy.
I like that.
Yeah, he actually looks good, and I hate that figure.
I like that.
Today I'm going to change your mind, Travis.
That looks pretty good.
Wait.
It looks like they did a good
Trev
job
just
with
bought 6.
it. I ain't buying this thing.
I like the effects like on his hands and shit like
That's
that.
cool.
Like, yeah, I think he'll spin. But,
Yeah, well, you can put hubcaps on a fucking piece of shit car. Sell a piece of shit car.
What's on his back?
but I got nice hubcaps.
What's on his back?
It's gonna be.
I don't know what's
It's gonna
on
be
it.
a fact, I would bet.
It's definitely not that red ring.
Cody, you have got to click faster, man. Like, you gotta. I need you to fucking step it up, dude.
He's like, I'm sleeping.
Yeah, the people who tune in for the toys don't want to see the toys.
He's like, I am sleeping.
Spent forever on his fucking bullshit. Fucking
Yeah, nothing. on
Thank
that.
you,
Dude, he
Cody.
spins.
Nothing
his
speaks
holiday
to it.
Star Wars.
He does not spin.
Well, he did spin. That's his whole gimmick.
That's not.
He's like he's like a tornado
or a cyclone.
Is that what a tornado sounds like?
or a cyclone.
Dude, when you're 6 and you squeeze some legs together and their body spins around,
There was a dial on his
that-
waist. He didn't squeeze his legs together. He wasn't freaking the Flash from whatever that
This
power
is,
zone is.
New Eternia Battle Armor Skeletor. And he's got a helmet similar to that of Panther with his.
Not to be confused with Pen Throw,
That's right.
I like
because
this.
we're, you know.
Yep. Looks good. All I can say, it looks
Yep.
good.
Nick.
Do the voice. Why are all of his weapons ribbed for their pleasure?
Well,
It's,
dude,
it's kinky under the water.
you heard his voice.
It's coral.
You know how Steve practices that. He's got to put something in his mouth.
Gargling Jeremy's balls.
It's better than resting shit on him for no fucking reason.
Tongue wants my fart box.
And then Thunder Punch He-Man.
He means Thunder Punch Karen. What the fuck?
Okay.
She wants to speak to the manager.
I mean, this is like a thing. Why can't Mattel get He-Man's face right? What the fuck?
Because this is brand new territory. They've never made He-Man toys before.
Every single He-Man head that they've done is all different, and they all suck.
A 9% tip is fine for your service.
But, like, the rest of the body
Looks great. You get to his head, and you're like, "What? He's got guy liner on."
It
I mean,
does.
it's not.
I'm
The
gonna start
hair,
wearing that.
He
the
said
hair is an
guy liner.
update, but is it a good update?
What are you, Jared Leto?
I'm gonna start wearing guy liner.
Do it. Do it. Please do it.
Awesome.
What do you think of the pivot on the stomach?
I'm okay with that. I think it looks good. He looks ripped.
He looks his abs look, man. He looks shredded.
What the fuck is wrong with this head?
You're right. She looks shredded.
They put this.
He looks like Sally Fields.
Honestly,
Like Sally Field.
this is the type of picture. This is the type of picture of a muscular woman that Justice would share on his Facebook, asking all of his friends to body shame.
No, don't body.
Yeah, don't body shame. No arguments in the comments. That's the same head that they gave Faker for this line, but it looked good with Faker because they didn't fucking.
Because he wore him.
Because he's blue. Because he's blue.
But yeah, I don't. Maybe with some paint might be better. Oh, anyway, moving on.
That's like, hey, what's your name? Lori. That's nice to meet you, Lori.
Origins, or no, I'm sorry. Well, it's still Origins, but
It's still
Cartoon
Origins.
Collection. We have the collector.
Now
finally.
that's something I want to buy.
It's
For some reason,
well,
because
it's something we've been waiting for since we were childrens.
yeah,
No, it's not.
I can seat 3 Origins figures, as you can see there.
So cartoons. This was
yeah, that was always in the cartoon, and
Yeah.
you never got it. And I even like the fact that it just looks like
It looks like it's right out of the cartoon.
It looks like it's right out of the cartoon, but it also looks exactly like what they would do in the 80s. Is it would be too small because that's
Yep.
obviously
Yep.
way too small,
Yep.
and you could only fit a couple figures in it. It just looks like I don't know. There's something about it.
No, it's perfect. It fits in great. I love it.
It's perfect. It's exactly what you'd expect. It doesn't hold enough figures. So
Exactly.
that's why we want it so
exactly
bad.
what it is.
I mean, they used to put like 4 characters in the Wind Raider, but you know, get
Yeah,
the-
you're lucky you could put one.
Yeah. Of course, He-Man and Cringer. That's fucking awesome.
Getting love.
It looks great. I don't have any of these cartoon figures yet, but these are shaping up to be pretty
see.
excellent.
Now this is where they could get me. It's the question earlier is like,
Were you
if
out?
are you out? Well, this is something you might get me at.
Yeah, dude on Animal Love. Steve's in.
It is a great pose.
It's a great pose.
Well, we've never really had a good articulated Cringer.
Well, everybody's been clamoring for a cringer that can hug people.
No
That's
one-
important.
no one-
I would love a
I
Cringer
would
that could
hug
hug
the
people.
hell out of Cringer.
Nobody wants a Cringer.
Dude.
Everybody wants.
This fucking episode is a cringer.
Evelyn for the cartoon line.
Not bad.
Did you get anything that wasn't He-Man at all? No.
Remember that comment from earlier? Oh yeah, you can talk about He-Man.
He said it. He did. He said it.
But
We're not even halfway.
no. This is why I'm the
They were
one who
good on
should be the
website.
only one bringing
You
it
just sounded like Amanda. Oh my God, you're not even halfway.
up. Web store.
I usually get the opposite. I'm not even halfway.
Clawful. Looking
what I
just
meant.
like the cartoon.
Huh?
That's what I meant. She wasn't even halfway.
Spike ore
Oh,
from the
like
cartoon.
you're not even halfway to getting the job done, I guess, maybe?
I don't know what those are.
Yeah.
Steve?
Yeah.
Steve, do you
What?
do you know what those things
Weird little plugs
Yeah,
are.
the little plugs.
I don't.
Is that a
Hmm.
I'm sure
I
somebody
don't
in
know
the
what those
comments will be
are.
Like, you guys are the He-Man guys.
Yeah, how do you not know
How
that?
do you fucking
That
know
plugs
that?
into his butt. How wild is this?
Is good shit.
How wild?
Was that the last of the?
That was the last of the He-Man stuff. Yes.
Seriously.
Yeah. Will you go back so we
Can we
walk-
start
go through
over?
all of them again?
I got a couple things
please?
I want to add.
It kind of feels weird that they're copying us, but
I mean, it is what it is.
right. I mean,
Somebody's got to be the best.
yeah.
What is this?
This is the announcing the Allegiance Con 2024 Day 1 figure set. Behold the wonder of Legend of Gaspar, the Unamused. and Garich the Unpredictable. I would definitely say those are great names for both of those two
great
characters.
descriptions of each of those
Yep.
actual real life human beings.
Available on Saturday, November 9th at Legion's Con. I will tell you, looking at the set of pieces and parts that comes with both these figures, these are going to be must-haves for someone who loves to play around with their figures. For sure.
I can't get to Legion's Con. Is anybody willing to pick them up for me?
Well,
I like it
That will
because
come.
I finally feel represented in a figure line.
really?
Yeah, the cankles they gave to the unamused guy. Look at those canks. If you can see them, I don't know if
You
Those
can't really
yanks
see him
are
so much.
tanks.
Yeah.
yeah, I got giant calves and canks. So now I feel like I can finally play with.
I just like the nunchucks.
Look at the fucking heads.
There's
man.
a bunch of fun that comes with this.
There's a repainted Cody Cat head.
Repainted Cody Cat.
Oh yeah,
a
because the
Rey
one dude, like,
Mysterio Sentry helmet.
the one dude, they're saying he like changes like his look and all
Yeah.
that shit, right?
Yeah,
So
he's
got,
got
like,
disguises.
Disguises,
Yep. Garich, which I would agree with that. Yeah, even coming with a Attila head.
Yeah,
Attila?
Atlas.
Atlas head, one of the brothers.
What is the thing under the leg set underneath the right leg? What is that? Red and
That's a
blue?
toy from the Santa figure?
Yep.
Got a-
Repainted, I think.
Yep. Well, the doll that comes with him.
Coming with some dwarf legs, so the dwarf fans will be real happy out there.
Fucking dwarf
And a
figures.
super bearded head as well.
I
Yep.
like that.
Oh, unless that goes with the other guy. I don't know.
That's a King Bromden head.
Yep, repainted. And then I think the other one is
Cody goes, like he knows what a King Bromden head is.
you just agreeing. Yeah, there's some great stuff in that set. Which would be
Pretty
super
cool
fun.
set.
Yeah.
Lots of parts there that are fun.
I will tell you, the first picture I saw, which was like a screen grab somebody posted, they looked like they were Fury to me in that picture.
Oh,
So I was like, oh, great. These guys want to join our clan. I
Mhm.
mean, of course. Yeah.
I mean, I'll take new subjects. The ones I got are pretty freaking lackluster.
So, but they do have a different skin color. So they don't have to worry about hanging out with us. They can do their own thing, I guess.
But we won't shun them just because they're a different skin color.
No, of course not.
God damn it.
I do love the skin color. I do love the skin color on George's figure. It's pretty awesome.
No, I think they look pretty great.
Nunchucks.
Nunchucks.
We got some nunchucks.
Super cool.
I want some nunchucks.
The soft goods on that just look awesome as well. I love that like robe.
Have nunchucks been released in this line at all?
Never.
So is that like a thing that he does in real life? Is he a
Oh, is
nunchucker?
George a
Is he a fellow
nunchucker?
chucker?
Oh,
I don't know if George is a fellow
maybe at
chucker.
Legion's Con, you and George can compare nunchucks.
Look
I
at that
ain't
little
got no
dwarfy guy. Look at
skills.
the dwarfy guy. He looks
Hang a cheek
funny.
from it.
He looks fun.
That is awesome.
He's like, I'm gonna fight. He looks like he'd be like, that's like an Irish guy pose. Top of the morning to ya.
An Irish.
I'll
guy
knock
pose.
you out.
Wow, that wasn't me, guys.
Peter. Peter.
Top of the
That's the
mountain.
good shit. The deep.
Top of the mountain. Ooh, look at that pose.
There's a bunch of fun stuff with
Sitting
these.
there playing with his toy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Gaspar made a lot of toys in his life, I think. Isn't that
He
the
looks
I
unamused.
think he's definitely had some impact on the toy world for sure. Yeah. And this would just be fun. People would like this for the army building standpoint.
And this is just day one. There's going to be another review.
Yeah, we
too,
got
right?
something else coming along as well.
Yeah.
Usually the way they've done it in the past, not every year, I don't think, but it seems like day one's gonna be your kind of like tribute esque figure,
Mhm.
and then day two would be usually something different in that realm. So do we know when they're announcing day two?
I don't know.
Okay, it's still a little bit out. I'm excited about this. Super cool.
Before, I don't know if we're sticking with Legions now, or because I got something I want you to bring up, Cody, that I sent you.
Ooh.
That is Legions related. Just a little plug, if you can. Huh?
You send it?
No,
Yeah, I
you
sent
didn't.
it.
Unless you sent it to you in a text message.
Oh, I did send it to you in a text message. Sorry.
Fail.
Cody's like, I guess I gotta do more work here.
I can get you
He's
there.
looking to see if his PayPal thing came through yet. You guys noticed Cody was in a real good mood. He brought up the PayPal thing, and since then he's
Okay, now it's in Messenger.
Might also have to do with the fact that we just talked about toys for half an hour. But...
Just wanted to advertise this. Save the date for fans of Mythic Legions, the second annual Mythic Meetup. This is happening in Sacramento, California.
Sacramento, California.
So yeah, if you're in the Sacramento, California area, or driving distance, or flying distance, or if you're on the planet Earth, you can try to go to this and have some fun with a Mythic Meetup. Mythic Meetups are fun. Ours was fantastic.
I will tell you, that is, if you get the opportunity to go to a Mythic Meetup, and it is well worth going to hang out with some friends.
I will say that Izzy sent that to me, and I was gonna totally show it off, but
He sent it to me too. He must not have trusted I would do it.
yeah. Wait, what time did he send it to you?
Oh, let's see.
That's weird. He didn't send me and Pete anything.
He sent me a Facebook friend request.
Oh, maybe that was it. Maybe.
11:13 last night.
11:11 for me.
Oh,
He
wow.
did it to you first.
Yeah, but
He didn't trust you.
What'd I get sent
oh,
to
that's a
me
good point.
at-
Thanks, Izzy.
What'd
Jeez.
I get sent to me at 11?
Here's some cock and balls.
Cock and wolf.
With eyeballs on them. These are some Matthew Rodriguez colory figure deal things. This is from Defenders of Eden. He says, head pack final paints are coming along. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. Big thanks to William Junowski for his mock-ups he did last year for me to help show how wonderful they look.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's you, Peter.
He just had an
Give me your
orgasm.
Sneeze blue balls.
It
Mhm.
was an orgasm.
Also, most of you know, some of you don't, but we worked out numbers so that helmets are included in the head packs.
How cool is that?
We think they turned out incredible and happy the way the factory made this adjustment, and it worked with the numbers. So
How cool is that? Is you do a Kickstarter and then you actually are making it better.
better than what
Better.
you advertised. Yeah, can't go wrong.
Unlike buying a car from Matt, the Kickstarter is a good deal. Kickstarter was
Just a
good
little update on that end. Next.
Super cool. Can't wait for Matt to go through the whole experience of not being able to get people's stuff shipped to him. So
deal. Wait till he's getting lambasted, and then we can beat him up on the show.
we'll be honored this the whole time, being like, "What an asshole!"
Matt says, "Love you guys. Have a great show."
I miss
Aw,
Thanks,
he's
man.
actually out there.
It's been too long since I see Matt.
Well, I've invited him to about the last 3 shows, and he just
Good,
doesn't.
baby.
I invited him today because I thought you were going to be gone. So,
I lied about the end of the Motu stuff. Here
oh,
is
good. I'm glad.
Mondo Tila was just.
I lied about having a clean bill of health before I fucked you.
I will tell you though, this might be one of the hottest figures ever made.
She's gorgeous.
Any need for this, Jeremy?
No. If I get her, then I have to get so many others.
Do you?
Oh, really?
I got
a
a
big one?
simplify. Yeah, this
Wow.
is giant.
Wow.
With that beautiful 2000X
Wow.
portrait right there.
I do not like that.
Really? That's the one I
I'm
like
not
the
a-
most.
It looks
I'm
too
not-
feminine for him, all right?
Oh no, it's cartoony.
Oh, the head, you mean?
Yeah, the head is too cartoony. It doesn't fit with the aesthetic, in my
Okay.
opinion. I love that,
Yeah.
She does it pretty hot.
and I never was.
Just stunning.
I never was too much of a fan of 2000X Teal. I thought she was a bitch
In the cartoon?
in the cartoon. Yeah.
She's kind of always been a bitch.
No, she wasn't. The original Tila was not a bitch. She was nice.
It looks like the knee pad things might be a little too low.
I see what
No,
you're
she's
seeing
got
there.
super long thighs.
Yeah. Keep it up.
No, I see what you're seeing there. She's kind of wearing her knee pads.
Yeah,
like
I
Ric
just feel like
Flair.
maybe they should be around her knees. Like, isn't that the point?
I got news for you guys. I think we've learned one thing over the years. Tila's not going to be on her knees, okay? You can be on your knees.
So, yep, there's 3 different heads there. That angry one is kind of scary. Yeah,
Yeah, the
pretty damn good. That sword's definitely based on that old cartoon sword, but a lot more details.
Ooh, I love that look too.
Yeah, the snake.
Yes,
the
snake
staff of Ka,
snake armor,
snake
She-Ra,
armor. And...
or whatever.
See, that looks good.
Eh.
I think
Yeah,
that's
Steve
2000.
would love the one that covers the cleavage.
That is a beautiful.
I think
toy.
that's my favorite right there. That's how
I-
she's going to be on my shelf.
I totally get that. That is beautiful. Oh wow!
They have done a wonderful job with these. Mondo's pretty titty.
So funny, just based on where they came from. Where you know, the first one they put out is He-Man, and was He-Man, right? Was it He-Man then Skeletor?
I think He-Man and Skeletor came real close to
Right
each
to each
other.
other.
Yeah.
But I remember like just that hate with He-Man's face and everything, and then that made you question where that line was going to go.
But
and
then
then all of a
since
sudden,
then, they've like fixed that.
and it's like Trap Jaw. I mean, the Duncan figure. I still
Badass.
was. I mean, just amazing.
That's
More
cool.
Mondo. We have that would be Werewolf by Night. Soft vinyl. I absolutely love that fucking art style there.
Yeah.
It's super cool.
Yeah.
You've done a lot of custom.
Did you guys
in
watch
that
Werewolf by
style.
Night?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Was it good?
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
great.
It was good.
It's good.
It's just like one episode, right? Just
Yeah.
one little...
Like an hour,
It was
maybe.
like 40 minutes. It
Yeah.
wasn't even long at all.
It's not what you. If you go into it with that like Marvel show kind of feel, it's not.
No,
that.
it's its own thing.
Yeah, it's definitely its own thing.
So that's a C2E2 thing for Mondo. They're also releasing prints of the Amazing Fantasy with first appearance of Spider-Man, and then this Batman poster.
I didn't know C2E2 was still a thing.
Oh yeah, it's a juggernaut. I don't know who K2SO fan is, but they are just dropping some. They're dropping some nuggets here. So the guy who's gonna buy Bumpy Turtle Ugly Origins and the Beef Jerky Masterverse figure won't buy this Tila.
Yeah, that's how Jeremy
Look at
rolls.
the fucking price.
If he would quit buying all that little shit, he'd have plenty of money to buy her.
Yeah,
But-
lame. No, thank you. I don't want realistic fucking bullshit. I want fucking fun ass toys, bitch. Suck it. Suck my fucking table balls.
Suck my fucking table balls.
I love how Pete and Jeremy they get in there with the fans. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Table balls, do it. So, okay, these have already been released, these Foosh skeletons, but I will say there's only about 200 left. So get them while you can. I brought mine again today so you can see how articulated these motherfuckers are because they are amazing. So I just wanted to throw that out there. If you
Throw
guys
it out
haven't gotten
there.
these and you love skeletons, these are fucking awesome.
They are. They look great. And seeing like that one that was the PowerCon exclusive in the box.
You
It's
wearing a
just
ball
beautiful.
gag or a bridle?
Yeah,
What the
it's
fuck was
something
that?
like that.
I'm not sure what that is, but
Something like that. Yeah.
I personally like the brain head, although the brain head one doesn't have the articulated jaw, so you just kind of gotta.
They're cool toys though, for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
And they just fit with so many. That's what I love about
Yeah,
them.
I'm gonna put my skeletons next to Dracula and Greedo too.
Well, why not?
Yeah, nice. All right. You
Yep.
said 200 left, huh?
Yeah, about 200 left. So
Wow.
jump on that shit because
Jump on it,
fucking cool.
Tonto.
Oh boy, I'm telling all y'all, it's Sabotage. Super
That's fun.
7 dropping some Beastie Boys figures.
Is there anything they won't do?
Well, probably Ninja Turtles anymore. So I didn't know these guys all had names. Well, they did in the video, but I don't remember any of that shit. But anyway, this is the Sabotage versions of the characters that Mike D and Adrock and MCA played in the video. The like 70s cops. Nathan Wind, what a name. These are fucking good, man. You can get all three of them.
$165.
Yeah, 165 for all three with like that extra little whatever the package is. That comes
You
with.
gotta be a pretty fucking huge Beastie Boys fans to drop that kind of coin.
I'm sorry.
That's what fucking sucks. These
Who
are
was this again?
Beastie Boys?
No, I'm familiar with them. Who's doing the toys? Super 7.
Yeah, Super 7. So 55 a piece. Not worth 55 a piece, but
Fun
fucking
packaging.
awesome figures. So I'm kind of torn on this
That
one.
price point is just too much.
It is too much.
It's too much.
You could do some douchebag customs
Yeah.
with it, you know.
Oh yeah. Looks like I don't think those would be real vinyl. I would assume they're probably just like props or some shit. Yeah, just little tiny ones. Probably, I'm assuming. But yeah, if you pre-order it from Super 7, you get the exclusive Super Pack.
Cody, you Beastie Boys fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beastie Boys are fun.
Yeah. Good music.
You got to fight.
I think that's a
You're
wrap.
right.
Is that all I brought? Yeah,
Yep.
it is.
I'd say one more, Cody, just a real quick one to go through.
We had a lot of toys to catch up on.
Oh yeah, and you guys might have done this already, so I don't know, unfortunately.
Francisco Ramirez says, "Speed it up. Legion's Ladies starts in 96 hours."
96 hours.
You
know, we tried to get Francisco on the phone one time.
He wouldn't answer.
It was a long freaking time ago. I mean, he had a life apparently or something like that. It was a long time ago. It was back when we had like 10 patrons, so we're like, we're gonna call all 10 of those people. Now we're like, we're not calling anybody. Super 7 G.I. Joe Ultimates.
Oh, they canceled that?
Wave 6 canceled.
Oh, all of the
Wave
females?
6 sucked.
And not only is it females, but it's just repaints.
The repaints of females from the DIC fucking cartoon, and it's like nobody even liked that cartoon anyways. I'm sure there's somebody out there that's gonna be like, I love that cartoon. Gary Rickelman.
Even Gary's like, nah, not for me.
Yeah, even Gary's like, fuck that. Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, what do you know? You
People
know
that were wanting that.
That California Mythic Meetup logo is pretty fucking cool.
that is a cool.
I wish we'd have something like that.
Super 7 they're not doing like the
Yeah, if only I
Simpsons.
knew an artist.
Super 7 aren't doing the Simpsons things anymore either. And I saw that another company's actually doing some Simpsons stuff. So
Oh, really picking it up?
I'm curious if like people are like, Super 7 way too fucking expensive. Let's just get these other.
$55 for a toy is rough.
It's rough for one figure.
Oh, it's rough.
Hey Trev, did you get a vamp?
I didn't.
You bastard.
Yep.
Me neither. I gotta get one.
Well-
way going. Did you get me one?
I'll tell you, anyone I've seen at toy shows, when I come back around the booth, it's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'll get one.
I don't need I don't need the good guy, so I don't know why I need the good guy vehicle.
I thought maybe you'd get it for flipping, but
Well, that would have been smart. I mean, but I bought Eternia, so I could lug around that big fucking monster.
Didn't sell it yet.
No,
how much you asking?
I've only actually taken it to one show though. I got 900 on it.
Wow. Yeah.
I'll come down from that.
I'll
Though.
give you 3.
Didn't you pay like $650 for it?
Probably 650.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you go with yours yet?
No, it's still sitting there. I don't know where to put it. I don't know where to set it up.
Worst case scenario, I'll just part the thing out. Like I literally will fucking tear that thing apart and sell it if I have to.
Did you get the King Grayskull with
I
it?
got King.
Is there that
Grayskull.
how many is there enough people that have broken parts already that need replacement parts?
It's not even so much that. Sometimes people just want like a piece of it, but they can't afford, or some people want 2 modis or something along those lines.
Curtis says Francisco is just mad that he's only the second funniest Latino in the support group, and that's only because we don't recognize Matt Rod.
Ooh.
Oh, and he's going right over
Oh.
Wow.
the other.
The other
Mexican
guy, the other one, Espinoza.
Yeah, he's not even putting him in the
Not even putting him
conversation.
in there.
Yeah, he
Ooh.
is.
He is in there.
He's saying that
the
Dominic
number one.
Espinoza is the number one.
He's the number
He
one.
said next to Matt Rodriguez, though.
No,
No,
he
no.
didn't. He said he's the second funniest Latino, and we don't count Matt Rod.
Well, maybe I should listen.
Right.
He won't count Matt because he doesn't have the proper skin tone, apparently.
Or hair.
He lives in Holland.
Zealand.
He lives in
Zealand.
he lives in that's the white neighborhood of Holland, the whitest area in the world.
At least Holland's got the gangs and stuff.
No, not Zealand. Not Zealand.
But I think they're Asian gangs. Like they're not.
All right.
What is this?
Statues.
That's cool.
Statues are dumb. Less they're He-Man.
All right.
Hey,
No,
I
that
don't show
dude-
stuff because
That
they're
fucking
cool.
power armor is the coolest thing we saw today.
I show them because they're news.
So what time is it? Thanks, UPS guy time?
I think it is.
I think it
Well,
is.
thanks, UPS guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
What you
What'd
got,
you get?
Pete?
I don't know.
What you got, Travis?
I purchased this at, I don't even remember what show I was at anymore. Indianapolis Comic-Con. This is a classified series, Cobra, Crimson Alley Viper. I had the original Alley Viper, yellow and blue. I sold that.
Orange and blue.
Orange blue. Sorry. Yep. Because I actually always have kind of preferred the red and black.
Well, you're stupid.
I like the orange one too, but it's just so orange.
Yeah,
Just
that's the point.
like here we come.
Don't get me wrong. This is an awesome figure.
Yeah, yeah.
But orange and blue is where it's at.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna bust this bad boy open soon, and he'll go up there with my bad guy
No, he won't.
shelves. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad. This
Girl, who was you playing with? Back that thing up.
That's an awesome figure.
whatever.
I love the fact that they do the windows. That's an awesome pic. That's what's in the box.
Hopefully
Kinda
it's in the box.
I wonder if it fits right. Is it fit right in with the Hiss Fire Team?
I feel like it does.
Well, you feel.
But he wouldn't know because he's not going to open it.
Well, I will open it. But I
That
so
motherfucker will be on the floor right there in the box next week when we come back.
Yeah.
okay. So I will tell you. Here's been the deal. I have been letting my kid open my G.I. Joes. And he really enjoys, like, so I'll walk in and it'll just be sent on a counter, all posed out and everything. Or as Pete would say, looking like he's going to take a poop. And I'm sorry, Steve would say that. I think Steve made that comment. But he enjoys opening them, so I am waiting for him. And I actually, you guys are going to be shocked by this. I enjoy when other people open my toys for me.
Wait, hold on. Rick Jones,
It's easy.
Super 7 needed a shakeup. Flynn was an incoherent leader.
Ooh.
Is Flynn gone?
Is there a drama with Flynn?
Yeah, what's going on?
I always thought
Hey.
Flynn was like a good dude. What do you
Yeah,
do?
share.
Is there like drama there?
Come on, Dick Jones.
Dick Jones, tell us what's up.
Tell us what's going on, because I don't know nothing about Flynn.
Well, KT1 fan said rumors going around Flynn isn't in control anymore and double jointed TMNT Ultimate's coming. F you to Jeremy. I love you.
Oh,
I almost
Take
shit.
it. Little sugar with that spice.
I actually do. Gosh, there's been so many shows, so I've been buying a little bit. MosquitoCon was absolutely amazing for me. Unfortunately, I did not make it around to everyone's booth like I should have. But I did pick up a few things for some, I would say, at some great prices, which makes it even more rewarding. I would say Frank realistically got the majority of my money at that show.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Steve.
thanks for the support.
Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. You know, but he treated me kind of like I was something, and I don't know. I don't really ever feel like you're trying to sell me anything.
I used to love buying art from you when you were looking down at your iPad and ignoring me. So
It's not as bad as Matt Rod being in the room with you when he's supposed to be promoting his own shit. And
He's
fucking-
drawing,
just
though.
drawing. And you're like, so hey Matt, what do you think? And he's like, huh? Oh yeah. We got weightlifting
spike armor douchebag.
This
I think that's a
figure-
good way to describe him.
This figure is so
Is this Nippler?
awesome.
This is Nippler.
Similar to Nippler.
They got the idea of Nippler from.
This figure, I mean, come on. He's got weights.
Stupid.
So stupid.
So
It's
fucking
the
stupid.
coolest thing ever.
Who is
dude.
this?
It's Big Boa.
Big boa.
He's the
Yeah.
trainer. He's the boxing trainer for Cobra.
Right.
And he wears a helmet, but we've never had a real face like what's under the helmet. This is the first time. And he's missing a tooth because
He's a
And
boxer.
he's got boxing gloves. And there's been some really good pictures of
Oh, I bet.
him beating people down that have been really done by some really good
Is there pictures of him boxing Rocky out there?
no, there's him pictures. I know I saw one of him just Sergeant Slaughter's just laying there and they did blood and
Yeah.
he's like pounding him saying stay down and
Nice.
there's one with Quick Kick where he's kicking Quick Kick's ass with the blood, but The pose I like the most is, man, getting them pipes swole.
Steve, you masturbated to this
My
figure,
pipe
didn't you?
is swole.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Well, I just opened it here, so I haven't had time. But it's on my list of things to do today.
Oh, yep.
This figure's never been so fun. Like, I had Big Boa when I was a kid, and he came with a little stand with a bag to,
Yeah, a
punch.
punching bag.
and you could slide
Looking at him, the punching bags is a series of ex-girlfriends.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Big Boa.
He should come with a wife beater.
They never have been able to fill him up the way he really wanted.
I mean, look at him. He's getting in there. He's getting into that muscle. He's got the perfect. Love it. Love this figure.
What kind of fucking prick loves this figure? You've got to be a machismo piece of shit to think this is great. With the exception of Dork Lair, because Dork Lair is a goddamn angel.
I think that this is how he's going to be on my shelf, doing some curls.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Right.
Doing some curls. I love it. It's so good. I want more. I want more of him.
He should have come with like a TV dinner tray with like a Salisbury steak dinner on it. Right.
I want more of him so you can put boxing gloves on other guys. And then
Bouncers only talk about bouncing and watch Roadhouse and fondle themselves.
I want a whole rack of weights. Highly recommend. Big Boa. Gotta get him.
Really?
There's some days where I'm extra embarrassed to share a tattoo with you.
Next we have Ricondo,
Oh,
the Jungle Trooper, part of the retro series. For those of you out there that were disappointed in the cheap freaking cards on the retro series that we got from Walmart, this new card stock is same as like Cobra Commander was,
like
with
fucking Steve's forearms.
his
yeah.
thing.
Thick.
This,
it's very thick.
yeah, I think you could patch a hole in a boat with this.
Yeah. It's very thick.
File card on the back, although it's very
You could use that-
abbreviated.
You could use that to patch the drywall after Big Ball punches walls in it when he's in a PBR fueled
When he
rage.
misses his girlfriend's face.
Yeah.
It is very abbreviated because it is in 5 different languages on the back.
The real American hero.
Yep. Got to get that money.
Here comes the tangent.
Yep, here we
I already did this tangent.
Can I read the? Can I read it?
Yes, please. read it.
Ricondo hates the cold. He loves hauling a nutsack through the bush and sweating through his camis. This is getting really.
Wow.
This is getting really. He loves hauling a nutsack through the bush and sweating through his camis.
It's possible it could say rucksack.
That is a rucksack.
Yeah.
That just means a nutsack to me. When he's in the jungle, he owns it.
Yeah,
Anybody else is trespassing.
that's right. Damn it.
He hates the cold and he loves hauling his nutsack.
Oh, I feel you, brother.
Yep.
I also picked up another. Ricondo was one of my favorites as a kid.
Really?
Yes, I always loved Ricondo.
So
He just
drab.
It's so
looked-
boring.
yeah, I like the realistic early ones that were based like you could think that there could be a
Yeah.
movie like Indiana Jones
That it's
made
legit.
on
Yeah, it's
a
legit.
guy like that.
It's
And
not as cool as the Orange Alley Viper, but
disagree.
Hmm.
Airborne
nope,
was also one of my favorites.
nope.
Loved him. He's a helicopter paratrooper kind of guy.
God, your childhood is so lame.
Why?
Look at these guys.
His toys weren't even like imagine. He didn't need to use imagination because they
No.
were just all like real people.
I like that one because it's real.
No, it's not real. Nobody really dressed like that.
Ricondo hates the cold just like me, and he carries a huge nutsack.
Big Bo, I always wear a spiked strap when I work out.
No,
Punch
this
me.
is when
Punch me.
this is when GI Joe started to get silly.
Why don't you punch me in the face? Tell me how you really feel.
But these guys look like they could be an actual movie made out of them. But Travis is really totally contradicting himself.
I
because
know. I
You've always said you like the tactical.
I like nutsacks too.
That too.
Francisco says Curtis is mad because in his quest to become Steven, he now needs to test positive for diabetes and beat it in 3 days. He knows he's not top G enough.
I think Curtis could beat it in 3 days.
Please let the super chats become people just making fun of each other.
Fuck you, Curtis.
In the chats.
And so the update on the whole Brian Flynn thing just sounds like he's got bumped down.
I thought he was the owner. How do you get bumped
That's what I
down?
thought too. Like, how do you bump down the owner?
Or did
When
he
you're
do
ready for
Unless he's-
vacation.
Unless he stepped down.
Yeah, maybe he was like, yeah, screw this. You run the company.
Yeah, it's time for vacation. You go spend time with family
For 30 minutes.
until you can't handle it.
Because, you
until
know,
be on
the
the next-
sun.
What are you talking about for 30 minutes? I wasn't with them when I was out in the sun for 30 minutes.
Oh.
They were at the beach. I was out on the patio by myself.
Sun in his nuts.
What were you wearing?
Shorts pulled up around my
How much
crotch.
want to bet he's got a Greedo Speedo? Like
Oh.
Star Wars themed?
Yeah. I'm gonna get a Speedo. So when people come over here,
Why
can wear the
bother? You don't
Speedo.
even wear underwear.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wear the Speedo, so people are like, "Oh, that's kind of uncomfortable," and I'll be like, "Great."
It's something when we're more worried and
you
and
gotta wear that thing
yeah,
around.
it's more awkward that you're wearing a Speedo than it is with your schlong flipping around.
Hey, can't you see this guy training? He's like training these other guys.
I
Like, you
could-
gotta get in there and do that twist.
I can see him doing something with those other guys for sure. You
Gotta
gotta get there and do
concentrate.
that twist.
Come up and pause.
Look at my nipples. Look.
You gotta twist the hand when you come up there.
You look cold. You should work out.
See how wet my nipples are.
All right. What else do we got?
I don't think we need anything else. I won.
You're right.
I brought the coolest stuff.
You did.
You did. You win.
I
Wrapping up episode 313 of What's Gonna Kill Me podcast.
I would never buy Airborne or Recondo.
Well, you're lame.
You know
What
what?
about Big Boa?
You know what I did with Big Boa, my original? I Frank and Joed him. So I took his big muscly. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. Nope. I just put him in my butt. Now that I think about it.
Now that I think about it, I think I actually used Sagat for that. Maybe. Sagat came with a big old, scars across his chest. And I'm like, that looks badass. I'm gonna make my own character. And I Frank and Joed that thing. I don't think it was Boa. That was the freaking. Didn't he have punching bags? Oh no, he didn't. He had punching gloves that went over his hands, didn't he?
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
had a punching bag on a stand.
Yeah. I was trying to remember if he actually had just had
Skeleton.
gloves for his hands.
And I brought these on the show before, but I just
Well, good.
wanted
I'm
to-
glad you brought him back, Steve.
I actually have them out of the package now.
They look beautiful.
They are. They're fucking sweet.
They're super cool.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Does not glow in the dark.
Oh, it's
apparently.
totally glow in the dark.
It does,
But-
yeah.
Oh, well, it didn't just now in the dark. So no, it's not the right kind of dark. It's got to be a certain special dark, like a Hershey's special dark.
Zero sugar.
All I know is that sweet ass of yours doesn't glue in the dark when you stood up, Trav.
I bet it did.
You need to get some sun with Steven.
I know. A little bit, yeah. I don't help. We got all these other lights in here, but I do like that skull one too. That's pretty fun.
Like I said, super.
Yeah, skeletons are known to still have brains.
Oh, that's a little weird. But it is a walking skeleton.
You're right.
Their articulation is pretty fucking incredible.
Yeah, you can put them in damn near any fucking pose you want, but they just really like.
They're tiny.
Yeah.
Don't step on the fucker.
Oh no, and don't let Steve pose them.
Yeah,
Just snap and shit.
Put him in the best pose.
But he's
that's
super-
fun. Yeah,
super
heck
cool.
yeah.
So those are those Foosh ones. Pick them up, baby.
Do you remember
Pick 'em up,
you remember what
200
they run?
Yeah, they're about 40, I think.
Yeah, that's
They come with tons of different heads.
They do come with a
But see,
ton
that's-
of great accessories.
But see, that's dumb. Why give me 3 skeletons? Each one of them comes with 2 heads. Versus, because what are you going to do with 47 fucking heads? You buy 6 of them, and you only use 6 heads.
Yeah, I understand that.
Those came out when we were at
Yeah, that's what the glow in the dark one was a special release for PowerCon, I believe. Super cool.
Oh, so you don't need that one. Okay.
Unfortunately, Francisco finally said something interesting, but it wasn't a super chat.
What?
He was the owner, but he got an 80-something million investment. Allegedly said investor is taking over.
Well, for $80 million.
What? I don't love my
80
toys.
$80 million investment?
Yeah, for $80 million, I'd fucking let Curtis take over the podcast.
That company can't be worth $80 million.
I don't know, dude.
He should have lowered his prices. for 80 million.
$80 million. Hey, I saw some of these Mario toys at clearance at Walmart.
Yeah.
Should I pull the trigger on those?
Nope.
They're $10. Okay.
Don't worry about them.
All right.
That's what these are. They're movie figures.
Yep.
These were the ones I called you about, or at least the cat was. There was a cat and the raccoon.
I wasn't gonna get these versions of them. I mean, she's just the Mario Kart rider in the movie, and then
Yep.
he's, of course, furry Mario. But I got them from my cousin for late Christmas. So there you go.
Nice.
Yeah. For $10, they're pretty damn good for what they are. So, and I like the shell.
Heck yeah.
That's cool.
Dorklayer just says, I just read the Super 7 post. Apparently Brian was able to get someone to invest $25 million into the company. And the rumor is that the investors are requiring Brian to not have final approval on any toys.
We're going to buy your company, but we don't want you to have any say.
Hey, great job so far. Get the fuck out.
Wow. Wow. Well, for $20 million, I'm out the door.
Oh, good. We're back to He-Man. I was worried there wasn't going to be any more before the end of the show.
This is a great example of why I thought that other one looked so cool.
We have Origin Cyclone. And he comes with these 2 little windy thingies that you can put in place of his hands if you want. Or I guess.
Oh, I like
probably his
this.
feet.
Or his penis.
Now, I'll tell you, I didn't know this when I purchased
Put it on his head so he doesn't lick his wounds.
But if you take him and you give him a little
Yeah.
Paparoo, guess what?
What? That was so. That makes me so happy.
When I saw that shit, I was like, oh,
Cody.
what?
Kill me.
That is amazing. Oh, why him?
They did a fucking wonderful job.
I'm gonna
on
get a
Cyclone
big
here.
bad to order him.
I love this. So, yep, there he is. With
I'm so excited.
the cool red ring. You can put it either up on top here, or you can put it like down here, so it sits a little bit lower and just looks more
Oh,
like
that's fucking
a
cool.
display.
Thank God they gave you that feature.
It was something from 2000X that they added in there.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
I love it.
this
This
is-
is 2000X comes into play.
it's a wonderful job. This is one of the origins that.
Oh, you can get him standing
Just
up
looking
on
for-
us to.
Yeah, maybe I might end up breaking it, but wee, or maybe you put a hole in his butt and
Oh,
what?
that's.
Dick Wind.
I need one of those.
Dick wind.
I need one of those painted for Jeremy's figure.
So there you go. Fucking spins. I love him.
That's awesome. If you're a child.
And if you thought shit was going downhill from here,
Oh no.
I just got a fuck you, Pete text message.
Oh no.
all uphill.
What I guess from who?
From Curtis.
I think so. I never saved his number because fuck him.
Oh
Yeah,
boy, come
things
on.
are-
There we good enough. He's gonna fall, but there you go.
Yeah, things are worse.
He-Man, Masters of the Turtleverse.
Why do they be?
Worse,
Man,
what are you
these-
talking about?
These new turtles put the emphasis on turd.
I'm gonna contact your Walmarts and tell them you can't come in anymore.
Oh, okay. I got it at Target. There's
How dare
Don at Arms and
How dare Tarjay put this on a
Lee
shelf?
Man.
How dare they?
I think they're awesome.
What did you call him again?
I said Don at Arms and Lee Man. Their shells double as shields, so you can actually put those on their back as well. I love it. It's fucking awesome, ain't it? It is awesome.
Oh.
I was pissed at first because I didn't know you had to pop him up for him to do that.
Let's go the other way. I love it.
Yeah, we're all super healthy. We can't laugh without coughing.
It's because I. I'm gonna do this till the skin comes off, just like when I was a kid.
I get excited about titties. That's how excited I get about titties. I saw titties this morning. I started coughing.
This is the happiest I've seen Steve in months.
Were you rolling your chair that way? I'm gonna take a nap on the floor so this fucking shit's over.
It's not gonna be. It's gonna spin that thing for hours.
Welcome to episode 94 of Po 2.
That's amazing. I'm getting a big bad bad one.
He was a Mattel Creations thing, so good luck.
Oh shit!
You
I
messed
need
up.
some sticky tag.
Also,
It's back there.
there's He-Man.
Oh, also. He-Man as the Joker.
That's mutated He-Man. I like him. He's got his foot ripped through his boot, so that's cool. It's kind of a mix of Spike-Or and He-Man. Translucent purple. Hot lime green hair. Oh, glad I'm the only one here. Everyone else fucking checked out. Holy fuck! Get through boring
I'm
ass
sorry.
G.I. Joe.
I'm
Everyone's
sorry.
like, fuck you.
That was rude, but I just started playing. I forgot I was on a podcast. And I'm just like, I'm playing now.
Holy fuck.
I was checking my blood sugar, hoping I was gonna die.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Man at Arms, everybody. Man at Arms for the Turtles, Gray Skull. Who gives a fuck?
You say $12 each?
I don't remember. I think so. Something like that.
It's 14 too much.
Maybe 15.
Mm.
Oh, they might be 20. I don't know. Who cares? I'm going to buy them whatever their fucking cost is.
You have to though.
And then this one's kind of my favorite.
Yeah, the one that's fisting a mouser.
The one that's fisting a mouser.
Okay. Wow.
There's no way that ever fucking stands ever.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm gonna fucking put my fist in your butthole, mouser.
That is stupid.
He is really fisting a mouser. Holy
He's
cow.
Fisting a mouser.
How does that fucking walk out of QC that way?
With a fist in its ass.
Yeah,
apparently.
because they had a sense of humor, I guess.
Mm. Like, listen, we got to sell these toys somehow. We got to find some dudes that are into fisting.
I think that guy that was in charge of Nickelodeon cartoons made that.
He might have been about.
It was obviously a cum shot.
He's got various roboto weapons and trap jaw weapons that come with him.
Anal beads.
Anal beads. Mouser. It's got a little dick butt.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know
dick
if
butt.
there would be anything that could push the envelope as much as Steve's village person boxer. But then Jeremy's like,
Macho man, yeah.
Because I deliver the goods.
"That's right."
Trav.
And Jeremy's
I
like,
deliver the fucking
"Oh,
goods.
"Look at this."
Did Weird Al ever do Nacho Man?
No, but he should have.
He should have. Nacho Man, yeah.
I think
I've
I
got
prefer
to
him
be
fisting.
smothered in cheese.
Yeah?
No way you're getting that stand. That little.
Well, maybe not with the
thing in his mouth.
blaster in his
Yeah.
mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized that it's.
Oh yeah, he's good blasting in his mouth and his ass. That's awesome. Poor Mouser.
It's one of my favorite Mousers that they've ever put out.
It's pretty cool.
Except for his dick.
Oh, and that thing puts out.
Yeah.
So
So there you go, guys.
Get it.
Ta-da!
Get it.
all right.
Super chat.
Which one is it? Plug for tonight's Shoot of the Shelf at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be talking with Mira Galeth, a talented young artist in the Mythic Legions community.
Nice.
Awesome. Glad to hear it.
I don't know. We had room for new artists with
Yeah.
all these dick riding.
Dick riding customizer. How do you paint with your lips on Curtis's asshole?
Stop that thing.
We need some fresh blood.
That's not paint on his thumbnail, it's lube.
I'm gonna come at you with some boxing gloves, but you got your rifle.
I'm just gonna come at.
Was that an M1 Garand? Ding, ding.
He's being a little sassy, ain't he?
Yeah.
He's like,
So it
Oh,
doesn't work.
God,
It doesn't
you're
work.
there.
But you get to this angle right here, and you can't tell how far away they are apart. And boom. And then when he's, yeah. No. At least we can go around one revolution. You gotta see the shot,
all
Here
right.
we go. Here's gonna be the money. Oh yeah.
Your
let's-
idea of money shots of mine are
right
so
now.
different.
Boom! Right there it is. Boom!
Ugh,
It's all about perspective.
It is about perspective. All right.
Dark Side being smarter. He said you can get them closer by just switching the pegs that they're
You want
on.
to talk about the dick riding comment or what? What
No,
was
I think you guys covered it pretty good.
Toy drama.
I don't think we covered it at all.
You didn't?
I don't think so. The inventor says it happened.
Oh,
Who's riding a dick?
Me,
Customizers.
others.
the customizing upper
That's why I
echelon
stopped- That's why I stopped customizing.
because you were in a dick rider.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
I let them ride me.
Well,
They get on some people can get on certain podcasts.
Oh, really? That was even said?
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you got on.
They get plugged by supported by certain podcasts. Your
Did
dick,
that guy ask to be on the podcast? We tell him no. The guy that made the comment. What was
No,
his name?
I don't know. I don't remember where it is. There's got to be screenshots of
It
it
was in the
somewhere.
cabal.
It's gone.
Lake
Yeah.
Bass Choo Choo.
It was a fake account anyway. It wasn't a real account. There's been some research done on this by the Dick Riding Association.
The Dick Riding Association of Customizers.
DRA.
Wrap my
DRA's
lips
been in
around
on
you.
this.
Lag my ribs around.
It was
your
a fun
dick.
comment.
It was a fun comment.
Somebody was angry or just wanted to have fun.
Probably just have fun.
But most likely angry.
Some troll.
Yeah.
So basically, somebody got pissed off in the cabal and they called out and they said, "Hey, all these customizers are getting their chance to have their shit featured on podcasts and get guests, but it's only the dick riding, ass sucking, finger fucking piece of shit assholes that get it. And if you're not willing to be that guy, then you don't get to get this, that, and the other thing." It was fucking stupid.
So apparently,
True. I mean,
this-
100% true, but stupid. Yeah, pretty spot on.
Like, have you seen how things work? I mean, Diddy and everything. You got to suck some dick.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get us canceled.
Yeah, not kid dick though.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Steve's been down with the Dick Riding for a long
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean,
Oh,
That's a sign.
Ow. The cancellations are starting.
God damn it.
All right, so I'm glad I get to sit here with some Dick Riders.
yep. You got some dick. You got the best dick.
not me. I'm
riders.
super not talented. So.
Well, I know that's what I mean. I get to sit with the Dick
Maybe
Riders.
Pete here says Jeremy has some self-respect. He's not a dick rider. He's a pickle gazer, damn it. I'd like to think that's this Jeremy. I don't know anymore though. I'm definitely number 2 or 3.
I'm sure he's talking about Gerard.
You're number one, Jeremy. You're number one, Jeremy.
Maybe to you.
All right.
It's been fun.
That's for as long as it's been since we've all four been together. That was a relatively short episode.
Really?
2.5 hours.
One last thing,
Jesus, 2.5 hours.
Cody, I sent you a couple of pictures. Will you pull the poster up that Jeremy did, please?
Hurry up! I got the music playing.
So this poster, a lot of you seen, an amazing piece of art by Mr. Jeremy DeWitt. Him and I concocted a little scheme to make this into a cool little collector's thing. So what we did was we what was that look
He
for?
looked at me and I said, I didn't do anything.
Oh, you did the
You
art.
created this
Yeah,
beautiful.
that's
You
fine.
created this thing.
So while the card will be a little bit smaller than this, it'll be just basically the top half going up. Show the next picture, Cody. We'll be doing an exclusive 4-pin set, one for each of our fat asses, and enamel pins done by the amazing George Gaspar from Four Horsemen Studios. And
Is he unamused by this whole
he
thing?
is not amused at all. So be 1 pin, 4 pins on the card back of the art, and we are shooting to have those available at Legion's Con this year. And there will be a Patreon member discount. So full pricing to be determined, but look forward to that. So you'll get an awesome card with Jeremy's art, and then you'll have all 4 pins, one of each of us, to put in your collection of pins.
I will say that was my favorite thing I did get at MWIGTKM was a print of that.
Yep, it's an amazing print.
Even
So-
better because I didn't pay for it.
So look forward to that.
There were some people that did pay for it and other people that got them for free after that. So it's all about the timing, guys.
Hey,
All about the timing.
real quick, I know you got the music playing.
He doesn't have the music.
You guys
I
did-
started it over.
You guys did good at
Yeah,
MWIGTKM. MWIGTKM, was it good to you? Local Heroes?
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Was,
Sure.
was it good to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good to me.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
it
mean,
wasn't Legion's Con,
your friend didn't come over and buy from you, but yeah.
but I mean, it was. I did well. I had a ball. We, everything was.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we can do it again next year.
Heck yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, wrapping up episode 313 of the My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast. Of course, got some good things going on, things to look forward to. Fuck you, Curtis. Steve Bashadi, your host, Cody over in the booth, the Cody Cats, or our man pussy, as we call him. Jeremy DeWitt, Travis Bowles, I am Pete McCarthy. And until next time, we'll see you guys in the toy aisle.